Can you see the link for Blue? Just touch it. Just touch it. Just touch it. If it's there. Next gen. Let's go. Craig, what's going on, man? 4-valve chuckles. What's going on? Seeing all kinds of faces I didn't even see over in Brailsford's stream. What's going on, guys? That's weird. There's already 3 people in the chat. It still shows 0 in here. I'm starting to think these numbers aren't that accurate. Oh, see, now it says 4. Destroyer, what's going on, man? Yeah, Destroyer, I forgot. I got to call you. When you said I won that T-shirt early, I was like, what? Wait, what did I do? How the hell did I win a T-shirt? I was like, hell yeah, man. It's freaking cool. Nah, what's up, Next Gen? Oh, so wait. One's Next Gen car guy's Mike. The other one's Craig. Okay. Behind the scenes type video on my channel. All right, there you go, Craig. I'm busy here. Chuckles, man, you're working your butt off recently, bro. What's up, David Martin? What's going on, man? I don't know if the link's visible or not. I posted it up at the top. I wonder if I could. Oh, I got to see if I can pin that on my phone. Hold on. Hold, please, as T would say. Let's talk chit. Let's talk some chit, man. You're coming in a little too hot. All right, so if I do this, no, I can't put. I'm not putting myself in timeout. No, Destroyer, I can't make it to Gap Fest, especially the way my car is right now. I'm hoping and praying, God willing, that my car will be in the body shop by this coming weekend. Yeah, it's in the chat. I was going to see if I could pin it, but I don't think I can. See, I can highlight it, but why won't it let me pin it? It's weird. I think you have to do that on a laptop. Yeah, I tried to pin it, Dave. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. Nope, won't do that. Nope, that won't work. 2-valve GT, what's going on, man? Geez, we're already 7 strong in here. It didn't take that long. All good. I will catch up with you soon. Yeah, sounds good, Destroyer. What do you need? Basically just my address and stuff? I need to get one of those things that every time Destroyer gets a super chat, even though I can't get super chats, just to post it up for fun. Sabino, what's going on, man? My Cali connection with the midnight scene. YouTube posted, then click the 3 dots. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I'm trying that, but it's only. See, I'm on my phone, not on my laptop, and all it's saying is it's only giving me an option to. Oh wait, hold on, I hit the wrong one though. Let's see here. Where is that? Yeah, see, it only if I even click on the StreamYard link, it says put user in timeout, block user, which means I'll be blocking myself. What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
So Sabino, anything going on tonight? Or is that usually just weekend stuff that's going on in the middle of the night?
Craig, 4V,
MJI83, what's going on, man? Jeez, this thing's almost up to 10 people, just like that.
Next Gen, David Martin, Diablito.
I can barely hear you.
Really?
Yeah. Get that mic a little closer.
I got my headphones on, man.
Do they have a built-in mic, or do you just use the mic from the phone?
Whatever's in the built-in headphones. 2-valve. Can you hear me any better?
All right, Destroyer. Thanks, man.
Who done this? MJ, 2V.
Can't stay on long. Yeah, stupid fast. As do I. I have to get up at 6 a.m. tomorrow as well. So it's every day of the week. Oh, no, just kidding. It can be any day, maybe later. It's still early. Yeah, I figured, Sabino. That's the only thing that stinks is because you're 2 hours behind me. It's like I've got to be up at 3 or 4 to start catching some of that action. Lefty, what's going on, man?
Lefty.
Don't deep throat the mic forward. MGI says, don't deep throat the mic forward, Blue.
I have headphones on, see?
She's like, you see, I got headphones on.
Let me see if I can adjust the damn thing.
That's
no
weird. You were coming in
adjustments.
fine on
Hang
the other
on.
one.
Hold on. Let me see.
Hold on. Hold, please.
Is that any better?
No, it's about the same.
All right.
Maybe it's my end. How's he sound on your guys' end? Does he sound quiet or does he sound fine?
I think somebody said it sounds just don't be.
Somebody said what?
Let me look. David Martin says I can hear Ford Bluegates just fine.
Okay, it's probably on my end then. That's weird. I even got my volume jacked all the way up too. Hold on. I know what it is. Say something.
Hello.
Yeah, there we go. I had the wrong volume down. Okay.
Oh yeah, see, you're trying to blame me.
Yeah. I wasn't blaming anybody. I just said I could barely hear you. Poor Boo's all scrambling. He's like, I need some buttons to push over here. What's going on?
Craig, next gen, and both next gens are here, right? Both guys?
Yeah, and one's on the panel. Oh my God, look at that hat. Good Lord. What the hell is that? You just come back for some square dancing? What the hell are you doing?
Salute to America. America.
That's actually Craig's hat. He left it over here.
Oh my Lord.
Finders keepers, right?
Right.
Tell me is nuts. Smokers. Oh boy, Sabino, make him regret it. Well, honestly, Sabino, though, if you buy that car from him, he's putting that money into the GTR to make it faster. So,
and Sabino, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I wouldn't put it past Sabino even to make it faster with Car Mob's upgrades, but you never know. Once you get to that kind of power level, it's a money game.
And don't forget, he's not selling the notch by itself. It's the entire setup, and he's got a $20,000 motor that goes with it. So he wants big dollars for that car. He said that motor's built for 2,000 horsepower.
Oh boy, he's here, folks. Hold on, I better customize my channel here. First of all, let's fix this. There we go. Hey, what's up, kiddo? What's up, buddy? Sublime, you're going to breathe for
Next Gen, how are you on the panel and in the chat too?
Say what?
Huh?
How are you on the panel and the chat too? Are you using two devices?
No. One is Next Gen Car Guys. That's Mike. That's the one that's in the panel. The other one is
down there too.
Yeah, I got a computer that's running, and then I got my phone.
Oh yeah.
So you are using two devices. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So that I was trying to figure out if there was a way to do it while you're on the phone and only from the single device, but never mind.
What's up, RPGGT? What's going on, man? Jeez, we're already up to 12, dude. I didn't expect this many people to jump in. No worries, David. It's all good.
Yeah, too bad I'm in my work trailer.
In your work trailer?
Yeah.
I know that hat screams America, but it's...
You just mad because you ain't got one.
No, that's not the case. If I had a hat like that, I probably wouldn't wear it just because I'm not a cowboy hat wearer.
Craig, yeah, we only usually wear it when we get drunk. No.
I don't know, David. I just figured because it was this late. But then again, like I said, it's 10 o'clock here. It's still 8 in Cali, so I guess it's early in some other places. Byron, what's going on, Byron?
Yep. Yeah, see, I was right. Next Gen and Next Gen Car Guys, Craig. They're both in the chat.
Yeah.
See, yeah. Now look, they're all down there conversating about what I asked.
Sure.
I knew I wasn't reading it crazy.
Oh, now we got the Travis Kelce.
Let's see. This works up here. Nope, I'm not
talking. Said, my drunk hat because I'm a cowboy.
$2 at Walmart in my 2016. My drunk hat. Oh my good Lord.
What's it worth now? Whatever Next Gen wants to charge them for it.
What's up, Holland? What's going on, man? Next gens need to change that. It gets me every time. Craig, you got to change your name, bro.
Well, he just did change his name because, so he could, he's part of Next Gen Car Guys, so that's why he did Next Gen Car Guys Craig, and then mine's just Next Gen Car Guys.
That way, you're both known as the same guys, but two different people.
Right.
And we're back.
So do you guys both upload separately, or you always upload together?
This is the main channel. Craig does some stuff on his. So I think he's got a few videos up. I'm not sure how many. I haven't been over there and looked at it in a while. So
see that
his is Craig Reeves, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, see, nobody was associating Craig with Next Gen Car Guys, so that's why I told him he needed to change it so everybody knew that he was with me when he was in the chat. So,
okay.
Thanks, Byron. Appreciate it, man. Next Gen, when did you just drop a video? In the past day or two?
Yeah, we just dropped the GTR video for Car Mobs.
Oh, that one I still have to watch. Okay, I was thinking about a different. I was thinking about one with your car.
To ride along in Car Mob's new car, and then I got to take a ride in Boosted's GTR.
Gotcha.
You guys get over and check that out. It was, man, that was an awesome day.
Oh, I've seen most of it through other videos, but I still got to go and watch yours.
Oh, it was wicked.
Oh yeah.
First time ever being in a GTR, so that was
life changing.
Sweet. Oh yeah, man. Yeah. I'm a muscle car guy through and through. Would have never thought that a GTR would have. Yeah, I want one now.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Only problem is you got to reach not just for the sky, but for the sky and then touch Jesus's feet before you can actually obtain one.
Say Byron's leaving.
Aren't those cars, even if you have the money, you still have to hunt for one?
Yeah, I mean, they don't make them anymore, so they're getting a little harder to find.
Yeah, but if you got $100,000, there's one online right now for 96.
Yep.
That's got like 25,000 miles, I think Sean McBrien said. Yeah, so
but how many other people are looking at it and talking to the owner already?
Right. Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to be in a bidding war. I mean, since there is only a few of them anyway, right?
Right. What was funny is after we got to ride on both the GTRs and stuff, and on our way back home, it was funny because I was over there on my phone going through Marketplace and all these other places looking to see if I could find one for a good price.
So, David, I believe Car Mobs is faster. And then RBG GT, I actually caught a video of a green GTR. I don't know if it's the same one, though. Does he have a drag wing on it, or does he have like a downforce wing that you would use on a road course on it? If it's got a road course wing, I saw it on the highway and got a quick video of it. If it's a drag wing, yes, I've seen that one too, but not since last year at a car show I saw it.
What was David Martin's question? Karma haven't asked Boosted.
Who's faster? Boosted.
Boosted's car is a little quicker than Mob's car, and the only reason is I think Boosted's has a little different tune, and it's got injectors and stuff on it. Car Mob's car is full bolt-ons, and it's not slow. I'm telling you guys, that thing gets down. You get an all-wheel drive car, and it launches and spins all four tires. That's a badass ride.
Oh, yeah.
So Craig says that you guys figured out what's wrong with this car. What was it finally?
So we pulled the computer out of the car and found a couple of capacitors that were leaking. One of the capacitors had actually so you got two legs that are soldered to your board, generally on a capacitor. One side is completely gone, so it's corroded and rotted it away. So it controls the 5-volt reference stuff, and it also controls the fuel pump. So the issue with the car was you get to about 4,500 or so RPM-ish, and lay it in on the throttle, it gets to about that point and it'll fall on its face.
Okay.
So we're hoping that's the problem. I mean, that's really the only other thing we can be. We've checked wiring, we've owned stuff out, we've replaced sensors. It's really the only thing left, and it was kind of obvious, So,
well, as I told him, I did look through my stuff. I only have an A9P computer.
Well, we got a couple of capacitors that was brought to us from a local guy buddy of ours. They're the 47 UF 16 volts. So there's two 16 volts and a 63 volt in that one. But what we were thinking is going ahead and replacing them all. You can actually change the voltage on the capacitors, but you have to stay within the same heat range. It's 105 degrees Celsius or something like that. So you can actually go from a 16 volt to a 25 to a 35 volt. They say something about upgrading them if you want, because it's rated for a little more than, what's in their factory. And supposedly they last longer. I don't know.
Yes, right. Well, I've heard people taking pieces out of some of the other newer cars and soldering them in. I just didn't know what exactly they were. I know that they do some of that stuff when they go to, modify the stock ECU for upgrades, so I didn't know which one.
Year 500 not used like the 5. David Martin, that's a good question. I don't know how much those suckers are. What's up, Fat Boy Fox? Someone take him off and put RAV4. Hold on, what time is it? RAV4, you should still be in bed, sir. Find that pillow. Do the world a favor.
So let's see, did I miss anybody?
Yeah, there you go. I got my security in here now. RAV4, get on the line, and you're going to be messing with David Martin, the big bully of the neighborhood. He's going to be freaking taking your ass out. And I ain't talking about for dinner.
Yes, yeah, car mop. Yeah, like he was saying, his car's definitely a little quicker out of the hole, though.
Oh my God!
So I'm just hoping, yeah. So we're hoping that fixes. And I've actually got a video on that one. I'm gonna try to upload it possibly the next day or two, and you'll get to see that at the end of the video. We actually did a repaint on Craig's intake, so he had an intake that was on his car. He got the GT40 upper and lower intake on his car. And the finish was peeling off of it, so he found some wrinkle black that he wanted to try. First time I've ever done the wrinkle black thing. You spray it on, it's weird, man. It doesn't spray on with any texture. You have to wait for it to cure. And we got online and got to doing some research on it, and the heat gun actually, encourages it to actually make little crackles and stuff. So, man, we got out here just goofing off. So,
did it turn out good?
Yeah, it turned out really good. Yeah, it actually cured. Being that, it was a little soft when we put it on there because I was like, we're trying to be careful not to rub it up against anything. Got it on there and he drove it. Come back the next day and now it's got this nice texture to it where it's finally cured out. It's pretty nice.
Nice.
I've never used that stuff before. I've never even seen it up. I've seen it on commercials and stuff like that, but
you got to lay it on. You got to lay it on pretty thick, and you can't spray it on. You have to go at different, side to side, up and down. Then you got to go at an angle. So and you have to lay it on pretty thick.
Really?
Yeah. And it's funny because when you lay it on there, it looks just like gloss black paint. So we were spraying it on there. And we're like, wait a minute, it's not doing what it's supposed to do. And then we finally, got to looking and doing some research on it. And it says it takes it's like 48 hours to fully cure. 24 hours, it'll start to do this crackle thing or whatever if you don't mess with it or do anything. So,
really?
What's up, Chris? And David Martin, I know my wheels don't cost that much. Mine are the, run-of-the-mill wheels. They're not like the what are they, freaking carbon fiber wheels that come on the, the optional wheels on the 500 or the carbon fiber wheels that came on the 350Rs. Mine are not nearly that much. Hey, Boy Blue, I just refollowed you because I got on sub somehow. Sorry, buddy.
So when we left the other channel, I just resubbed to Car Mob again.
Really?
Yes, again. And he just said the other day he had to redo mine.
Have you guys had any playback issues with YouTube?
What do you mean, like to where you're trying to play something and it loads real long time?
It's not loading right, and then you'll select because every time I run a video,
specifically
everybody, it won't.
Hang on, I couldn't hear you. Sorry, Sublime was talking too.
It does the buffering thing, and then even if you select playback at the highest quality, it's still fuzzy. It doesn't look, doesn't look.
Yeah, the wife and I was just talking about this, and so what actually brought this up to us was, so we're watching Walking Dead and Fear the Walking Dead. We're trying to get caught up on the AMC app.
Mm-hmm.
and we've been doing it on the free version. And it's crazy because you'll watch it and then it'll go to commercial and the commercial will play just fine. And then when it's trying to play the show, it loads and buffers really, really bad. So I upgraded. It's crazy. I upgraded to pay for the $8 a month or whatever the crap it was. No more commercials, and suddenly, magically, no buffering.
Really?
Yeah. So the wife was like, I wonder if you can upgrade YouTube and maybe make the buffering go away. And I was like, we're already on the premium. We're already paying the premium YouTube account, which is like $19. So I don't think there's any way to upgrade it anymore.
Yeah, of course, I'm still, just using regular on YouTube. So, what did David say? Next gen, 350s, 351 swapping the box. No, I'm my 82. No, it'll be a while before I do anything, as far as engine swaps or anything to that car. It's a factory 82 GT, so I probably leave it alone.
MJ, I'm there. I have it back on again. Can somebody drop my link in the bottom, please?
I don't know how to do it. I can't do it, but somebody.
I'll try it.
David Martin, do you mind?
You got a blue wrench, right? Next gen.
I do.
Since I'm up here.
RAV4, you're right. I do. I might be nice and let you get Kim on here for a few minutes while I go make a few copies. RAV4 said, get Sublime out of here and get Miss Kim on the panel. But we don't give RAV4 what he wants, do we? No.
No negotiating with terrorists.
We don't. Yeah, we take it. We don't give. We take it away.
Except for our kids. Those are the only terrorists we negotiate with.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't negotiate with terrorists.
Who was that?
It's 4 Blue and Next Gen. Travis Kelsey.
4 Bluegate.
Miss Kim.
Kelsey. Hi, 4 Blue. Hi, Travis Kelsey.
Ever since I said you look like Travis Kelsey.
Hey, I still got some egg rolls left over. I'm gonna make them.
Oh my God, how many?
You gave me like 2 big packs of it, so we eat one, and then I got.
Wow.
Yeah, I was trying to not cook them all because I was like, man, these are good, so I gotta save some for later.
We just ate some today.
Yeah, I had some today with fried rice. Mr. Mach 1, what's going on, sir?
What's going on, Mr. Mach 1?
Fortec Life, what's going on? Jesus, we're up to 14 people in here. Good Lord.
Bluegate, is that how title is on your channel? Because for some reason.
Mr. Mach. Say that again, Next Gen.
Look at RAV4. Now we are talking. Hi, Ms. Kim.
Like this there.
I still could. I'm sorry.
My bad.
No, how is your channel name spelled? Just like you got it up there on your.
Lowercase. All lowercase, but there is a space in between.
Okay. For some reason, it doesn't have me subscribe to you anymore.
It keeps doing that. I don't know why. And I keep getting unsubbed too. Hang on. What, babe?
I'm putting this in a cabinet.
Next Gen, look at the comment I put on the screen.
You know how to do it because you're supposed to be
at
a time away from food and everything. So I just don't want you
I ain't touching nothing without you.
What is that?
Yeah, I ain't trying to kill myself. Not this week, anyway.
Not this week. Oh my God.
Did you get it, Next Gen?
I'm looking for it. Give me just a second. I'm trying to find it.
I thought Mr. Mach 1 put it up there, didn't he?
Did he?
I think he did.
Let me go back here and look.
Yeah, Mr. Mach 1, I believe, put it up there.
There it is. I found it. Yeah, Mr. Mach 1 did do that. So.
And did you say you just said that you're not subbed to it again?
Yeah, for some reason I'm gonna fix that though. I just dropped it too, so there it is.
So if you're not, I wonder if I'm not again too.
I double check. It's been acting weird here lately. And all the crazy connection issues.
Yeah. No, he didn't see him yet. Next
What?
gen, you see that another message that Craig posted? He's like, yes, I can. I ate some last time. Egg roll equals happy Craig.
Here's the thing: is see, I don't have to tell Craig when I cook something. So when I cook it, I'm just gonna be like, I don't know what you're talking about.
By the way, they're all gone.
Yeah. I eat them all.
Mr. Mach 1, thank you for dropping my link, sir.
Because Gary,
I didn't see
And Next Gen dropped it too. Thank you
Yeah,
too.
I found it. So yeah. So I missed Fortec coming in. So how you doing, sir?
What did I miss? I missed some questions. I missed some comments here, guys. I apologize. Kim was asking me about shoe store questions. I promised myself I wouldn't buy another Fox, but I like a bit. He keeps saying using the word bitch for notch. He must be using his voice text.
Where are you reading that? How far back up did I miss?
About 15 comments up there. To the 756 number.
So we're at 960 subs now. 40 more to go.
Right on. So I have to ask, are you still planning on doing a 3-valve swap?
Yes, I have pretty much everything to do. Me and Craig have got basically everything left over from what we were going to do it on this other car. Now the issue is finding another shell. I don't want to put it in the 82 because the 82 is what it is.
Right. It's a nice car.
Did some more research on that car. Me and Craig found that, it has a rear wiper. I didn't even know they came with a rear wiper until I bought that car.
Right.
So anyway, we did some research, and according to what I found is you have to order. That is you have to check that off on your order list to get that with those cars. So that car was purchased specifically with that option.
Right on.
So I don't really want to, not so much, and I could probably put, I want to stay push rod with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't really want to, kind of want to keep it that way, but I would like to find another shell. Go ahead and put the 3-valve in because it's just sitting out there in the shed right now. So
are you wanting to stay 4i? Or are you wanting to stay hatch? Do you have a certain way you're wanting to go with that?
I'm not piggy. I really have been looking at the 4-cylinder cars.
No, I mean 4i headlight or a hatchback.
4i arrow, nose, hatch, coupe. It really doesn't matter. I mean, I've got everything to do it. So it's just, it'd be one of those deals of whatever I could find for a good price.
Fortec says I'm hungry.
Not a convertible though, right?
This is fried rice. Left over from Mach.
Look, I have love for all the Mustangs. I do. I'm just not a fan of convertibles, and I'll tell you why.
Chris said, "Damn, Savon, you're making me hungry." I'm not even eating. and I'm making people hungry.
Kind of steer away from after I've had a couple of them was one is, of course, the tops were rot on them after a while, sitting out in the sun baking. Nothing you put in that car is protected. Somebody take a knife, cut the top open, and get what they want without even breaking a window.
Yep. Or I probably not even setting the alarm off.
Yeah, and then the other thing too was they're not safe. If somebody hits you and that car goes upside down, Now, I would love to build like a vet cart, like a Mustang kind of thing. I think that would be kind of cool. And you can have a cage over your head.
Yep.
So wait, RBG Cascade. I'm assuming you're talking about the drive-in, correct?
Car Mob said, "Hey, Vert Life. That's different, Mob. Your car's cool. We'll allow it."
And the car show nights. Where are you talking about with that, RPG? Because there's a few of them I go to, but not a lot of them have started yet. Some of them have, not all of them. RPG, how close are you to me, man? I forget. I mean, I know I probably asked this question before. Explain the toolbox, bro. But
right,
what the hell town are you in?
And that's like, what do you prefer, a notch or a hatchback? Me, I'm a hatchback guy.
Yeah. Well, if you want straight line, notch. If you want a little bit of handling, hatch. Plain and simple.
They say the hatch does better really drag racing too because you've got all that extra weight over the rear axle. Because the hatch is heavy on them cars.
Yeah.
My thing is when you look at them, like, now don't get me wrong, I've seen some really nice notch cars. I mean, they look, if they're done right, they look really good. But to me, they always look like they've been cut off, like half the car's missing or something. You know, that just to me it doesn't. I don't know.
So so my preference is the notch. It's the notch.
Oh,
but
that's
I
right.
love the hatches too. You know what I mean? Now, I'll damn sure own a hatch. Now, when it comes to the hatches, I prefer an LX or a 4i hatch. I'm not a real big fan of the GT body kit.
Yeah.
I do love the rear spoiler on the hatches, you know, the GT rear spoiler, the
Right.
Euros. But I prefer the 4i or the LX because I like the bumper and the no body kit type thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now,
Craig's got a GT. He's got an arrow nose GT. I think it's a 91, if I'm not mistaken. And of course, it's all been repainted and everything's been redone on it. It's a nice car.
Right.
But like me and him were talking, you know, after years of sitting out in the sun, if you don't keep something like, you know, those side body moldings and stuff like the warp on those cars, they get
bubble.
And he says he hates washing that car because, you know, it's white for one. And two, he said, you can't, you know, all them little nooks and little openings and stuff in the body kit. And they said they're just hard to keep clean and hard to clean, really.
Right.
So RPG, I forgot. You're Ray. You're the Ray with the black Mustang, dude. I'm sorry. I forgot RPG. Totally forgot. Not bad. RPG GT, he actually lives in the same town as me. He's minutes from my house, and I actually met him on the road last week. Already met him and stuff. He's a cool guy. He's basically his engine and his Mustang right now pretty much almost mirrors what my Roush had. Same blower, same throttle body, same cold air intake. Doesn't have the same injectors. He's got the VMP heat exchanger. But yeah, he's got a lot of the same parts that the Roush had.
I love you.
Okay, I love you too. Everything good?
Yeah, everything's fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Yeah.
You got to work tomorrow, next gen?
Man, I work all the time.
What time you got to be up?
I actually have my own business, so I go whenever a job comes in.
There you go.
So I own a mobile mechanic service, so that's what the trailer's set up to do anyway. It's got, you know, pretty much everything I need in here.
See, and now you can be as loud as you want. You don't have to piss. You're not going to piss off anybody in the family right now.
Right. Well, I can't go anywhere without these two. They're always here.
Oh, there. What's up, kiddos?
All right, guys.
He's got
I have to get off.
Oh.
I got to get off the panel.
As David would say, whoops. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just messing.
The wife's. It's time to get off the panel. She's going to bed. She got to go to work extra early in the morning.
It's all good, man. It's all good. It's all good.
Right. You guys have a good night.
All right, man. We'll see you tomorrow.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
See, MGI says, I'd rather have the 4-eyed hatch. It still looks like the 8793 unless it real looks weird to me.
Oh,
yeah.
See?
Agree on that one.
Anytime somebody leaves, it freezes my end.
It's still doing that to you too?
Yeah, now it's ever since it started was happening to you, now it starts happening to me now.
Yeah. Hey, David said, hey, young wave. So, hey, David. Miles done got the cowboy hat now.
Okay, Sublime, you want a week like this? Hi, Sublime, how are you? How was your day? Oh, my God. See, now he's being sarcastic.
Oh.
He's like, okay. He says, you want a week of normal person? He's like, look at this. You want a week like this? Hi, Sublime. How are you doing? How was your day? It was great, sir. How was yours? All right, RAV4. Never mind. You can go back to being Mr. Rip It.
Are you supposed to be working?
No, he's supposed to be sleeping.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, Gary. How long did I leave you down there?
I just popped on, man.
Okay.
What's up, Mach 1?
What is going on, guys?
Hanging out. So you've seen the GTR video. What do you think?
It was a good video. And, you know, I'll tell you something. That car, man, is freaking kick butt.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to get Sublime demonetized before he gets monetized.
Dude, say whatever you want to say, man. I don't give a crap. You can say that thing kicked fucking ass for all I care.
It did. I mean, that car. I mean, I've never really looked at one, so that's like the first one that I've ever looked at up close. That car's badass, man.
That's the first time I've ever been up close to one, really, and then the first time I've ever been in one. And man, I tell you, it was awesome. It didn't disappoint.
There you go. Look at Fortec's car.
Oh man, yeah.
Fortec, that's nice, man.
What's going on, Fortec?
Am I coming in?
Like
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're good.
I don't get the best connection out here, so I'm out here doing some yard work. And I keep, walking by and staring at my car.
David Martin asked, are those 50s or 60s?
Damn it. Those are 275 60s.
60s. There you go, David.
Yeah, there is not a lot of room there.
They fill up that wheel well nice. I like that.
Yeah, they fill up that well rather nicely.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's a good looking car. I like the fitment on the back wheels. It looks like it fit in there really good.
It's a tight squeeze, honestly. I just put them on, and I had to put some spring spacers in there, and I rolled the fenders, and I have yet to drive it.
What'd you use to roll the fenders with? Because that's something I'm looking at maybe doing on my car.
So, what base?
I used one of those fender rollers.
What base are the wheels?
Those are, let me remember, I think they're 9s, and they're 5.5.
So you put a spacer on them too?
No spacer.
Okay.
They're made for a Fox. Okay. So, but they're pretty close. I've got and you can see, even though I heated it up, it chipped it right there. Got a little aggressive. But this thing needs paint anyways, so it was either going to happen or not.
G Money, what's going on, G?
G Money. But yeah, that's a nice car, man. I like it. I like
the American flag on the hood. That's sweet.
You want him to stay on full?
Yeah.
Or I got you. Uh-oh. What happened? Jerry, can you still hear me?
I still hear you.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, there we go. It's tastefully modded. David Martin said it's tastefully modded, Fortec.
Slowly but surely.
Watch out.
Let me see if I can switch this around.
See, I'm kind of like I'm with Bluegate, man. I don't like the sound effects and everything on the GTs. I like that right there.
Oh, you're talking about the ground effects on the old school Fox GTs?
Right, yeah, I don't like those. But that right there I like.
All right. Since this has turned into a casual flex show.
I know.
Are those the same wheels as Fortex?
Yeah.
Oh, really? There you go.
Yeah, I like
so my screen's stuck. I don't see anything.
Well, I put next gen on full screen.
It's almost stuck in the front tires.
See, that car set's nice too, man. I like that.
So yeah, finally got my new tires on it, so I was pretty excited about that.
Yeah, oh, that thing. Oh, your vacuum's gonna go on in 15 minutes. You might want to get that stuff.
All right, so send me some more stickers. I got my YouTube subscriber stickers going on right here. So,
good Lord.
Sublime, you ain't got no stickers, do you?
No, I do not. I haven't made any yet.
You know,
oh, we lost Fortec. What happened?
Where'd he go?
I missed it. Okay, I'm here.
Yeah, he's in the chat. I don't know what happened.
I think he said he wasn't getting a good picture because he was outside. He might come back in.
Yeah, he said his internet's funky.
Yeah. Speaking of funky, did you hear him giving me a hard time in his video today?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Oh God, it's too funny. No, he didn't even reply. Yeah, he had a bad connection, he said. Wife said I could stay on, I just have to not yell. So I'm going to the restroom. I'll be right back. TMI, bro, TMI.
He's over asking his wife, said, can I hang out with my friends?
So, Gary, the other day when I got done watching your Mach 1 video, as I was exiting YouTube, there was a 2021 Mach 1 dyno video. But I didn't, like I said, I was in a hurry. I had to get out of there, so I didn't get a chance to watch it.
The dyno videos on the automatics, they're dynoing about 408 at the rear wheels.
Okay.
That's the automatics. I'm going to have Don Wash do the dyno on my car when he does the exhaust, when he takes the resonator off. So we're going to go this. That'll probably be like next month before I can even get over there.
What's up, Mike's Garage?
So I'm guessing the horsepower with the stick is going to be a little bit better than 409.
What the hell happened to my volume again now?
I hear you fine.
I know, but I can barely hear you guys now. Next Gen, say something. Dude, hold on. I'm going to go out and come back in. This phone's jacked up. What's up, Mike's Garage? Sorry.
Uh-oh. Me and you, baby. Don't be. Hey, quit trying to hold my hand, Next Gen.
Huh?
Now it's better.
I'm about to say, what did I do?
All right. We have to move this studio back to the original Listerine studio.
Yeah, Carmob, I don't know, but they said that the Mach 1 that was on there, they put it on a dyno. It was 408 or 409 at the rear wheels. So I'm guessing I'll do a little bit better than that with the manual shift. So I don't know yet. I'm just going to dyno it and find out where I'm at. Then later on, when I decide to do it, then put something on it or mod it or whatever I decide to do, I'll know where I'm at, what I got to do.
So, Gary, what's up, David?
What's going on, man?
So, Gary, when you get rid of the resonator, what are you going to go with? An H pipe, an X pipe?
I'm going with the X pipe.
There you go.
Yeah, I got the Fortec X pipe already. I just need to get it put on.
There he is. He's back in here.
Fortec.
Yeah, I didn't even see Mike's Garage jumped in here. What's going on, buddy?
We got G-Money, Car Mob, some guy named Rav4. I don't know who that is.
Mike's Garage. Going
Pay
on.
no attention to him.
Hey, Fortec and man, I love them Foxes, man. I like them.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Like I said, that 82 kind of upset me a little bit when that one didn't pan out. And then look, found this other one 15 minutes down the road, man. I was like, that don't happen every day.
Hey, Dave, what did you want to know about the Mach 1, buddy?
How you liking it so far?
Oh, I love that car, man. I love it. I've had a ton of Mustangs, dude. And that car right there has got to be the best driving car I ever driven. It sticks to the road hard.
Love the content.
Is it a manual or
love the content, hate the creator. Is that how that works, Rav4?
It's a manual shift. It's manual. It's the same trans my wife GT350 got in it.
Yeah. You have the best car right now.
Yeah, I did a little review on it earlier today. There was a video if you want to go watch it. The wife took a little ride.
Nice shirt, Fortec says.
Yeah, I can't see the chat. So, yeah, when I'm out in the yard, my Wi-Fi probably don't reach out here, so it switches over to my phone, and I'm on Sprint, but I'm kind of out away from their towers, so I don't get that good a connection.
That's
all right. I got to get set up here.
Usually you got good connection.
It's been a while since we've been in the Listerine studio.
What do you call it? Listerine studio?
Tell them, Next Gen.
The Listerine bottle holds up the phone because he's got $100,000 Mustang in the garage and can't afford something to hold his phone up when he's on a live stream. No.
Toolbox time.
Yeah, that'll be coming shortly. I'm doing it in reverse here. I'm eating the munchies and then going to do that.
Oh yeah.
Around here.
Raph Forrest said, "You said play nice, Sublime. I'm trying here, babe."
So when you get to drop your car off to get it taken care of, Sublime?
Just waiting on parts. Hopefully they come in this week. I'm hoping and praying I get a phone call saying drop it off sometime this week.
Sweet.
Hoping and praying.
What'd they say about probably a month on turnaround at least?
No, I told them freaking it shouldn't take them more than a week, 10 days. Hell no.
Well, I know good business is under promise and over deliver.
Yeah, well, I told them I have a deadline. That thing needs to make freaking the Bleed Forward Blue Fest, and that's June 19th.
So, next gen is Craig your brother?
Craig is actually my cousin.
Oh, okay.
It might as well be my brother though. I mean, what?
Hey, Fortec.
Yo, what's up?
What's up?
But yeah, well, I mean, we're always going with Mustangs or just really anything. I've been an AC certified mechanic since I was about 18, 19 years old, and I've kept my certifications up. So I work on everything. I worked on Lamborghinis, Maseratis. I was Toyota's lead engine tech for a while. So,
well, that's cool, man.
And that's when I decided, they weren't paying me what I was worth, and I started my own business. So.
Well, you're doing well.
Right on.
That's pretty something. What's worth nowadays?
Hey, Fortec, you work for yourself or you work at a dealership?
I'm at a dealer.
Kind of like Ken?
Yeah, exactly. I've been at my dealer though for over 20 years.
Dang. Right on.
So you've seen some pretty crazy stuff too, then I'm sure.
That dealer life can suck sometimes. Let's just say that.
Oh yeah, it's rough sometimes for sure.
Don't they all?
Yeah, everywhere's rough, man. That old field ain't. You get paid good, but man, fuck. Everywhere.
I've slowed down in my age really because I'm 48. So we got all these young kids. They're doing all the hard work. We just kind of mentor them a little bit.
There you go.
Seniority rules. Get them ready for the world, man.
Man,
So the wife said I can hang out with my friends. I just can't be loud.
Hey, Ford Blue, you missed it, man.
I seen the end of it. He's got drag lights on his Fox.
Yeah.
I seen the end of it.
I know you would have loved that. And then next gen's got the 10 holes, I think, wheels on it.
Right.
Nice.
All right. Looks like we are officially set up here.
What is up, Street Fox? I didn't even see Street Fox come in here. What's going on, buddy?
Street Fox.
Street Fox.
Street Fox.
Get my studio set up, and now it turns into Animal Kingdom. I got my dog here, my cat here.
So next gen.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I did have to go back and refollow you.
Really?
Yep.
That sounds
shit. What happened?
That's just
what?
The YouTube algorithm is just all over the place.
He knocked the phone off his toolbox.
No, dude. Like every 10 minutes, my speaker starts sounding like you guys were from outer space, and I got to freaking go out and come back in. I got a fan on it, though. I think it's because it's all overheated up this piece of shit Samsung phone.
It does
back to a note.
It's doing that on your end, Sublime, because we don't never hear nothing.
No, it's just on my speaker from what I'm hearing.
That's weird. Yeah, because I have the same phone. Hopefully my shit don't start doing that. It's been good so far, though.
Yeah.
YouTube is.
All right, I missed all kinds of comments, and I apologize, guys. I was trying to get set up. You change the battery, and they do the engine swaps.
Craig, you said have to get permission because forgiveness instead of permission. When you've been married as long as I have, it's easier to get permission first.
Right?
Hell no! How do you think I ended up with this?
Fort Blue.
But
I find it easier to get forgiveness than permission. I mean,
yes, no,
that's just
no. Me and my wife, we've been together a long time, and we're still best friends. So I think it's easier to get permission first. And we still like each other.
No.
Huh?
That is until the answer is no.
and then I accept what the answer is. That's just how it is.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. I've been with my wife a long time too, and I'm going to tell you something. Sometimes it is better to ask for forgiveness than it is for permission.
Yeah.
Now, I've been with my wife for 37 years, so
you go.
You got us beat, I think.
I think she's in there laughing at me now. I think I heard her in there laughing. So
she's probably watching.
What, babe?
Like, I heard that.
She was laughing. She's like, I think they probably think I'm a meanie.
No. We just think that you have a lot of respect for your wife.
I have. She is. It's more than just respect. It's
Nah, you gotta respect the wife, man.
It's more than that. It's fuck.
What's up, Jacob?
Hey, like Carb Mob said earlier, we're growing old, not up. We don't grow up.
Yeah. So the best way I can describe it is she's on a pedestal. I kind of worship her for the most part. You know what I mean? Without her, I literally would have been dead or in jail. I was doing bad things with bad people, and she saved my life. So
right on.
I owe my life to her, so I ask her for permission before I do shit, because without her, I'd be, well, brutally honest, I'd be fucked off. I was getting into drugs pretty bad. I was doing bad things. I was running them. I was going to the border and picking things up and bringing them back, and I was doing bad things. And then I met her, and I got good. So I don't cross her. You know what I mean?
Ups to Mrs. Ford Bluegate.
Huh?
I can respect that. Big ups, props to me.
Yeah. So
Mrs. Ford Bluegate.
Yeah, I can't believe I've been married 13 years. Or this year will be 13 years.
We will be August. We're married 22 years. So
I've been married so long I forgot.
Yes, sir, Karma.
I think I got like 27 years. Let's see. I have a daughter that's 26. And we were married a year before we had our first child.
Right on.
But we were high school, boyfriend, girlfriend for a while too. So
yeah.
Garage bootleg.
It's been a long time.
So how can I put this? Trunk loads. Large amounts.
Man, I know how. I live on the border. I know exactly how. I know.
He was doing the Goodfellas thing.
And it wasn't moonshine?
No, it was not. I'll tell you that the colors were white, yellow, and green.
Oh, my God. Interesting.
Was it stamped with a scorpion?
Yeah. Or sometimes it'd have a lion on it.
Yeah. That's bad shit.
Yeah. So I can tell you this, and it was large amounts. So
wait a second. I didn't know Shell was. Oh my God, I feel like a moron, dude. I'm not even going to say how much of a moron I am right now. Let's just say I'm a moron.
What happened?
I'm sure RAV4 will back me up on this.
So 4B, is it Michelle or Shelly or what?
It's just Shell, and I've seen her in the frickin' chat before, and never knew that was 4Valve's wife. Never knew.
Okay.
Well, she got to keep an eye on 4Valve. That's why.
Right.
What's up, Salty?
Salty, what's going on, man?
What's happening, Salty?
Question for the group: are fuel leaks bad? Or testing my fuel system? No bueno. Yeah, they're kind of bad.
Fuel leaks are really bad.
Spark plugs in your coils.
Four valves.
So, talking about fuel, we lived down the road. Actually, we moved over here where we're at now. But anyway, it's a pretty long drive, and it's right off the main road. And people used to like to pull down and turn around and stuff. And I was helping out the person that owned the property right at the end of the road. And I'm on the lawnmower mowing the grass, whatever. And this lady pulls down in a Chevy Blazer, a younger girl or whatever. And I happen to look up at about the time she goes to back up, and I start seeing smoke and stuff coming out from under the hood. And I'm like, what the world's going on? And then it just, up quick. It just, the whole thing goes up. Ended up running the lawnmower down in the ditch, trying to get to where she was at, and ended up dragging her out of the Blazer before it went up. And all because somebody she had the shop do a fuel injector job on her Blazer, and didn't stick the O-rings.
Shit. Yeah, sometimes they could pinch when you pop them bitches in there too.
Yep.
Yeah, we're up to 16 people.
If you do, at least make sure you got a fire extinguisher.
So, Salty, I need you to do me a favor. Go over to Funky's video from today and read my comment that I put in there. Because you're in there. I couldn't think of anybody except for you, so I threw you under the bus, Salty. Sorry. It wasn't intentional. You were the first one that came to mind, so.
Hey, Sublime.
What's up?
What's the maximum people you can have on the panel?
Only 6. I downgraded my package.
Jump off. I want Salty.
Salty, you able to come up on the panel?
He's probably in bed.
No,
does it put him in the basement?
He lives by himself. No, there's nobody in the basement. My neighbor thinks he has a fuel leak. I can tell him who is siphoning his gas. MJI says, my neighbor thinks he has a fuel leak. I can't tell him who is siphoning his gas. I've already got my first person you thought of was wait. Oh, I missed Salty.
I've already got my blanket and pillow under the bus. It's my favorite place.
Oh, there you go, Salty. Okay, that's good.
That's what I was going to ask you guys. I'm on my phone.
Oh, no, Ram4, this was a good time that I didn't actually think of you first because I was throwing somebody under the bus. So if you want me to throw you under the bus, next time it's on you, buddy. I'll gladly throw you under there.
Well, I think I'll check it out.
Solid on this one by not doing it.
Hey, Sublime.
What's up? Yeah, Salty said he's eating. He said give him like 10 minutes.
Yeah, anyways, I'm on my phone. How do I see the chat from the phone?
Click chat.
Button on the bottom.
On the bottom?
Yeah, you should have a little.
Okay, all right.
Now, when you first click on chat, it's going to show you the private comments. Click over to the right to the regular comments, and then hit the X to get out of that. And that'll take you back to the panel. And then every time you click chat, it'll show you the regular comments.
So you got to bounce back and forth. You can't have them both up at the same time.
Theoretically, you can leave the chat on.
We lost Next Gen.
Uh-oh. Next Gen fell out.
Did he drop out or did he get kicked out accidentally?
I see a finger.
Nobody left, so I know I didn't touch anything. I didn't just touch it.
On mine, it gives the.
I didn't just touch it. Oh,
mine's locked up too.
He's back.
Shit. Sorry about that. I hit the wrong button. I was trying to plug the charger in.
He pulled us the blind.
Let me get some water.
So the other sublime. I just.
Some water.
I don't care what Salty says about you. Funky, you're okay. Too funny. Too funny.
Hey, Next Gen. So, you got a T5 in that car?
Yeah.
Next Gen, you hear, David?
What? Yeah, it's the T5.
T5.
Okay.
It's holding up pretty good.
Yeah. It actually shipped really good. When I got it, I was a little leery you know, get a Mustang and all the rest of that, and they make it rough. But I got it out right, man. It's smooth, you know. So, I'm waiting on it to break though, because we like to play a little bit. You know, these don't hold up that too well.
Oh, Dave! Wait, who just jumped out?
Hey,
Fortec.
do a couple of no lift shifts. It'll get you there. I think
Chris is
I can't tell. Somebody's messing up, and I can't tell if it's me or is Next Gen messing up on all of us or just me?
Next Gen sounds like a robot.
Yeah. Okay. So it's not just me then.
I turned
Ralphie said the same thing.
So I'm not.
Ralphie jumped out.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Okay. I kept backing out and coming back in, hitting the little 3 bars, thinking it was my phone.
They're dropping like flies, folks.
Man, for some reason, their signal, like Fortec, I was having a little trouble. And now Next Gen, it's weird. Them dudes always have good connection.
Oh no! See, on mine now, I'm starting to get robot coming through my speaker. Hold on.
And then there was 3.
What the hell? What the hell's going on here?
Oh shit!
All right, we better.
Yours is.
It is on my side. It's okay.
Yeah. See, now you guys sound good again. I don't know why, dude. It's phone's a piece of shit. That's what it is. That's all there is to it.
So
come in or out of the panel, it kind of crashes or something. I don't know.
So I've been doing a little bit of reading because I've been on Sprint for a long time. I've been on Sprint since like 2010. And I've had 0 issues with Sprint. Period.
Yeah.
I love their service until T-Mobile and Sprint merged. And so then, since we've been having issues, I did some reading on it. And I even talked to the customer service and what is going on. They explained to me, and what I read is that they're changing over to the new T-Mobile towers. So if you're having problems, it's because you're still on the Sprint towers, but the phones have been converted to kind of read on both or something until the conversion is all the way done. It's kind of the way it was explained to me. And that's why our service is so crappy. And then they gave me a number that you can type into your dial pad like you're making a phone call, and it'll disconnect your phone from whatever tower it's directly connected to.
Really?
And it'll reconnect and go to the next nearest tower.
Tell me that number.
I'll just give you the number. Let me find it real quick.
I can't write it down though right now. I ain't got nothing to write down with. Just text it to me when you get a chance.
Just text it to me.
Everybody hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yes,
What's
sir.
up, Sophie?
All right, forewarning everybody. If I go quiet all of a sudden, that means I've pulled a Sublime and I have to go take a shit. Just plain and simple. I'm just being honest.
Taco Bell?
No, a friend of mine brought me some chili cheese wraps, and I just sit here and ate them.
Shit.
Yeah, and that's exactly what it might be. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
They were good, but I'm just forewarning you.
So, all right. I'm pretty sure this is the right one.
So, Salty, did Funky reply to my comment that I put on there or no?
I don't know. I didn't stay long enough to see it. I just read your comment and exit back out of the video.
Shitty.
That's a shitty situation. Shitty situation.
That's a shitty situation.
Karma, believe it or not, I prepared for this. I've already done changed shorts. So now I got these quick ones on. I can just slip down and give it hell. No zippers and buttons involved.
Speaking of which, I need to get in those shorts, man. I might be joining you.
No, you ain't getting in my motherfucker. You get your own.
Not yours, George. Come on now, man. You just open the door for RAV4. Don't open the door for RAV4. He's already got a big enough freaking entryway into this millennium.
Hey,
Please.
Karma, it's not just the Samsungs. My daughter and my nephew have iPhones, and they're having issues too.
Did you see that, Salty?
What's that? Oh, quick draw. Yeah, it very well could be that. I should have got me a bucket with a bag. That way I can just get out of the chair onto the bucket.
Where's my colostomy bag?
Hey, man, I might have to start wearing one of those damn things.
Oh, my God.
Hey, no kidding, dude. I had to wear a colostomy bag for 3 months.
Oh, Lord.
Ooh.
He said, good thing we don't
well,
have
the good thing about it, good thing about it, no matter where you was at, you was prepared to take a shit.
Oh, you didn't even know. Hey, I'm going to tell you something. You didn't know when he was shitting. It just comes out.
Oh, Lord.
And you be walking, and like you wear like a loose shirt, and all of a sudden you'll fart, and it'll blow up.
Hey, McDonald's does that to me so bad that you don't fart for it to come out. You're just walking, and it's trying to come out.
But I'm just
you step wrong, and it runs down your leg.
When I was wearing that bag, there was no control. I'd be in the shower, and all of a sudden I feel something hit my foot, and I look down, I done pooped on my foot.
Well, I can tell you this stream is wet to this shit.
At least this stream is titled appropriately.
But from the sounds of it, Card Mob, one of the share shorts was Salty.
What did Salty say? That he could be flat-footed and still shit over the moon?
Damn right.
Man, that's funny.
Oh, so wait a second. Rav4 wasn't here a few minutes ago? Oh, my God. Thank the Lord. Thank God he didn't see that last one.
He probably heard it.
Yeah.
He'll back it up for a second.
Well, Fort Boy, how you doing tonight, buddy?
Do that. That's right.
I'm doing all right. Having issues with the wife's truck, but I'm doing all right.
Oh, man, that's cars for us.
Well, I got an SCT tuner on it, and the same cold air that I've been running, but I put the stock intake back on it, and now the mass airflow sensor, the mass airflow signal, when I data log it on the SCT tuner, the mass airflow signal is twitching the hell out really bad. It's going all the way from 90 all the way to 300 and back and up and down and all over the place.
Try changing the mass air?
Yeah. Changed the mass air, cleaned it. It didn't do anything. The only thing I did was take the Coyote intake off and put the stock intake back on it.
Single overhead
taco belly. Oh my God.
What on your? Did you say on your wife's truck?
Yeah.
What model truck she got?
An 07 F-150.
07.
07. Okay.
That's a 3-valve or 4-valve, right?
Okay, so her truck was a factory 4.62 valve, but I got the truck with a hole in the side of it. It had a window. And it had a window in the engine, and it had 2 pistons laying in the oil pan.
I was going to say, easy to check the oil that way.
Yeah. And
like you do the rear end.
Down there.
Just like you checking the dope in the rear end. Fill it up till you feel it hit your finger.
So I got the truck, and I was originally just going to put a motor in it and flip it because it was worth, it was worth $7,000 to $8,000, $9,000 when I only had $1,500 in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the wife fell in love with the truck, and she said she wanted the truck. So I said, I'm not putting a 2-valve back in it because I'm a 4-valve fan. So I went and got a Navigator engine for it, and I put a Navigator engine in it, and it's a 4-valve 5.4. So I put it in. I put it in with the SCT tune, a handheld tune, and I've been driving it. But the motor I got from the salvage, I gave $300 for it, and it had 300,000 miles on it. And she put 25,000 miles on it, and it started smoking. So I took a 40,000 mile forged piston 5.4 Navigator motor that I had for my Fox, and I put it in her truck. When I bought the GT500 motor for my Fox, I took my 40K forged piston motor and put it in her truck. And when I did that, I used the MMR adapter plates and Coyote intake, and I retuned it with the mass air or with the cold air. And now that I put the stock intake back on it to pick up more low end torque, I'm having issues with. I can't get it to read the mass air correctly, and I don't know why. It's all over the place.
But it was running.
Sublime.
It was when I was running right before. Yeah.
Wait, what's all these?
Guess what I did today?
Oh.
I went to the dealership and sat in a GT500. Didn't get to drive it, but I just got or didn't.
Did it have the Recaros or the regular seats?
No, it was a track pack.
Oh, so it had the Recaros.
Yeah, I had the damn all that carbon fiber rear wing and all that shit all over.
And what'd you think?
Just sitting in it, you know. I mean, it's hard to tell by just sitting in a car. You know what I mean? Yeah. I couldn't hear it run or nothing like that.
Yeah.
But it was cool. You know, I love the color of it. It was like that. It was a solid. I don't know what you call that silverish gray color they got now.
That's the iconic silver.
Yeah, it was solid. Had no stripes or no nothing on it. That shit looked good as hell too.
Oh yeah, that's one of my favorite colors.
Yeah, it had the damn carbon fiber wheels on it and all that shit. I was like, this damn thing right here is sweet.
So, RAV4, did Stacy show you that stuff yet or no?
I like those 500s like Sublime's got, but the way I feel is like if you buy that car, you just leave it the way it is. I'd hate to put cams and all that other shit on it, you know.
Put what on it?
I did just a little.
Like cams?
Just a little.
Yeah.
I the blower.
Yeah, there's no way I pay $100,000 for a car and go into the engine. I just couldn't do it.
No,
now I'd put maybe some bolt-ons on it, but as far as opening up the engine and going in it, I wouldn't do that.
I'd do like a catch can, cold air, maybe. That's it.
And a resonator delete, which is all I did.
Yeah. Now, see, now that's what I would do. I wouldn't do anything else. But that's just me though, because that's easily reversed back in case I wanted to sell the car, so I can still get my money out of it.
Right.
RAV4, Fort Blue. What are you laughing at? RAV4's comments.
I didn't even see his. I was actually going to say, MJI said Ford Blue won't LS swap anything, but he'll combine 10 Ford vehicles to make one. Absolutely, but
yeah, I saw that.
I LS swap the fucking world if I can. I'll Coyote swap the world too. Both of them. I like both platforms.
I will LS swap for customers as long as it's not going into a Ford or a Chrysler project.
You mean tell me you would turn down money from a customer if you're going to put an LS in a Ford?
Fucking A right, I will.
Oh my Lord, there ain't no fucking
I don't
way.
need money that bad. Dude.
I don't need it, but some motherfucker wants to pay me to put an LS motor in the Ford. I'll say, here, motherfucker, write me a check.
If I was hurting for money if I was hurting for money and couldn't pay my rent to take care of my family, I'll put a LS in your butthole. I don't care. I don't care. I'll strap you down to a chair and I will lube it up and I will put that LS right inside.
Dude, I'm like this. A job is a job. Money is money. I ain't worried about the principle. It ain't my vehicle. It's going to somebody else. Just pay me and have yourself a nice day.
I'm doing well enough in life that I don't have to accept any work if I don't want to.
That's the beauty of America, baby.
That's it.
So being that I'm doing okay enough to where I'm happy and content, me and my wife, it's just me, her, and our fucking rotten ass cat. So I don't have to do any work. Unless I want to or if I need the money. So I am able to pick and choose what I want and don't want to work on.
Damn, your wife got that kind of salary coming in?
Yes.
Hey, poor Blue, did you see what Mike's Garage said? He said just add on a 1,000 dumbass fee.
Does she got a sister? I'm single.
Yeah, but she's married too, and she's not the one that direction that makes the money. It's her husband.
Well, I ain't married that motherfucker.
Hey,
huh?
Well, one more time, David.
What's Mr. Mach 1's take on that? Would he LS swap a Ford car if he got paid? As what I want to hear his
Mach 1, would you do that?
You got to understand something. I've been in the car business my whole life, and I'm in it for the money.
That's exactly it.
You're damn right. If somebody's going to pay me to do it, I'm dropping an LS in there, buddy, and sending them on their way, and I'm taking the money to the bank.
Dude, I put a 64 Pontiac in that motherfucker if they want me to. I don't give a shit.
Do I need the money? Of course I need the money. We all need money so we can have our toys to play with.
Dude, I don't know anybody that's got enough money.
Not even Donald Trump.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know anybody that's got enough money.
Yeah. But me and Bluegate feel the same. Blue, I'm like you. I couldn't do it.
You wouldn't do it for the money? If you had a shop, you wouldn't do it for the money, David. You would turn the business away.
Man, it's just God. I couldn't. I just don't feel right.
Hell no.
It's different.
Hell no.
Okay, here's the deal. Now, hold on. I'm going to get a little bit deeper in this now. This is brought up.
He never brought out the goddamn high walking shoes now.
All right. If you owned a shop, Salty, here.
I got you. I'm listening. Go ahead.
If you own a shop and I am your employee, I am doing whatever my boss has laid on the ticket board for me. Okay? I don't give a shit if it's an LS and a GT 500. If that's on the ticket board, I'm doing it. But if it's about me working out of my garage on whatever I choose to take or not take, I don't have to, so I'm not going to. So that's different. If I own my own business, if I own my own custom auto shop, I'd do it. But I'm going to tell you right now, I'm tacking more money on it just because I don't feel right about it.
Hey, Blue, did you see G Money's question right here?
No.
Can you put a Navigator engine in a 1979 Mark V?
Sure can. I'll put a Navi in anything you want.
And
as long as it's Ford powered.
What's the thought on the Cummins Mustang? What's a Cummins Mustang? What do you mean by that?
It's a Mustang with a Cummins engine in it.
Cummins diesel motor in it.
Oh. So my issue.
What's up, Naquan?
Dude, I'm gonna tell you right now. In X275, there is a green Nova that runs in that shit. It's got a Cummins diesel in that bastard. And I'm gonna tell you, if you ain't never seen that car, go look it up on YouTube. That car freaking flies. In 8th Mile, that car is moving, Jackson.
Salty. It probably leaves a curtain of rolling coal was on the takeoff, probably.
Yeah, hold on. Let me see if I can find that damn car. Hold on a second. That's a badass ride, dude. I'm telling you. I'd drive that son of a bitch. I'd pimp the shit out of it.
12-valve Cummins are fucking badass.
So back to what I was saying. If, like this job I'm taking, it's an auto shop. If it comes up on my ticket board and my boss tells me that's what my job is, then being that I'm an employee, I'm going to do what my boss asks me to do. On my ticket board and my what?
I didn't say anything.
Oh. So but working out of my garage, I can pick and choose what I want, and I don't need the money bad enough to take on something I don't want to do. One, I'm not taking on any side jobs, period, that take longer than a week. Not right now. I don't need it, for one. And two, I'm supposed to be starting a new job whenever the building is completely finished. So I don't want to start a new job and then have some customer's car tore apart in my garage when I'm going to start a new job. So anything I'm doing currently for a customer is going to be, a regular transmission swap or a regular set of head gaskets or something
RAV4,
like that.
Take it easy, buddy. You have a good night.
Have a good night, RAV4.
Later,
hey, there's that video I just posted in the link right there.
RAV4.
Check that Cummins Nova out right there. You want to see a badass drag car? That motherfucker's awesome.
What'd you say, David?
You were talking about turnaround time. You're not going to set yourself to where you'll be locked in and you can't get to the other work,
Right. Now, put my family in dire straits. If I don't know how I'm feeding my family or where I'm gonna sleep tonight, I'll rob you to feed my family. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
And I'm not trying to be shitty about that.
This is my take on that right there, though. See, I'm not going to get in a position where I don't have to worry about feeding my family because I'm going to take a job and have the money to bank to feed my family.
Exactly. My whole point right there.
You know what I'm saying?
I get that. I get that. But what I'm saying is
Ford Blue, there's a question for you on the screen.
I'm on Ford Blue side. They just don't feel right. But if we need to, family-wise, then fuck it, we'll swap that shit.
I like Hydro Boost. Hydro Boost off of a 96 to 04 Mustang is what I would use and run it off the power steering pump.
Mach 1, did you see that video? Did you watch that little clip I just posted?
I haven't watched it yet.
And they say it's real short. It's only 2 minutes. You ain't even got to watch it that long. It's a real short clip. Just watch him make a pass in that car.
You said it was 8th Mile.
Yes, 8th Mile. This is at Lights Out. This is Lights Out.
Oh,
that's where he's running his car at.
Them fucking cars are fast, bro.
Yeah, that's where he's running his car at. Lights Out.
Yeah. That's like Shannon Scott kind of territory. Yeah.
Well, sure is a pretty car.
It is. It's a beautiful car. Beautiful car. Dude,
there's a Chevelle with the Duramax too.
That's crazy.
Angry Duramax.
You would never think a diesel was 60 foot like this.
Yeah,
this is crazy 60 foot. Dude, it's crazy 60 foot.
There's a guy that's got a Fox body on here somewhere that's got a diesel engine in it.
I know. I've seen that. There's a damn dude right now that's got a Fox body who just put a 2JZ in it with a turbo. And that dude just went 403.
So y'all haven't seen that Cummins swapped S550? It's a
no. Yeah. What's up, Mike?
Was the car David?
I haven't seen that one.
David, they call it Cumstang.
Yeah, that's it.
They call it Cumstang.
Crazy. There's a big old country boy building it.
Yeah.
What's up, Michael?
That car runs like 9-second quarter miles.
Fuck, from a diesel? A heavy ass?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, and it's not a 5.9 Cummins either. It's an 8.3 Cummins.
MJ, tell me that shit right there ain't impressive.
It's unique in itself, yeah.
That's impressive as hell out of that Cummins diesel in that little Nova, ain't it? 4.6, 163 in the 8th. That's fucking moving.
Dude, the 12 miles, got respect. The 7.3, I own a 7.3. Them motherfuckers are in. You can push pebbles through the cat injectors.
Hey, any of you guys watch that channel called John Doc?
Nope.
Okay, I'm sure I know Ford Blue won't watch. He's an LS guy. But he's got another channel called LS Nasty.
He's an LS guy.
But he's got a black C5 Corvette with a damn Ford motor in it, drag car.
Ford motor?
Yes, sir.
Dude, I want to check that out. I don't know why. It piques my interest. Ford Blue's shaking his head like no.
What? I was reading the comments. I didn't hear you. I don't like the crossing.
Yeah.
But if you put a Ford in a Chevy, I have a problem with that too. I'm a double standards guy. I'm not okay with it.
It's a drag car. It's not a street car. It's a drag car.
That interests me a lot.
Hell yeah, it does. Hey, that car flies too, dude. They race no prep with that shit. Hell yeah, that car flies.
There's so many Fords that are LS swap. I mean, shit. Let us have some too. Shit.
Oh, I don't like none of the Chevy bodies enough.
Street Fox, you watch LS Nasty, John Doc? Dude's cool as hell, man.
Brandy,
I like what he does.
I don't know who it is, but I went and looked at their video with that Trans Am with the 481X in it.
Dude, he just gave away a damn new age Mustang, totally free. New age Mustang with an LS swap on nitrous with a 300 shot. Just gave it away. All you had to do was buy a piece of merch to enter the contest. Some dude in Michigan won it.
I'll take that car.
Hell yeah. Drag race the shit out of it. Don't think I won't.
It wasn't me.
No. But see, now he just started another merch line called Ford Nasty instead of LS Nasty. So now,
Alan, I said I wouldn't go that direction either.
How you watching it? Okay. I'm missing a lot in the chat, man.
Yeah, I know. So am I, man. I'm sitting there trying to scroll back and forth, and I'm missing a whole bunch of shit.
I seen a 95 S10 that was Ford swap, had Ford running gear, transmission, and had a 302.
Well,
sometimes I'm going to tell you something. Those S10s and those Rangers and stuff back in the day, it was easier swapping them.
Hell yeah, it was real easy. Still today, it's easy to swap.
Exactly.
There's nothing to them, man. Dude, that's a weekend swap. Literally, that's a weekend swap
on the driveway.
Yeah, you don't need no shop for that.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question, y'all three.
All right.
Raise of hands. Would y'all ever buy an Ella swap Ford?
Yes, I would. I'd buy in a heartbeat.
Damn.
I ain't got no problem with it.
Damn.
But he's not.
Now, to answer that question, yes, I would. But would I keep it? Probably not.
I'd keep the shit out of it. I'd enjoy it. I'm a Ford guy, but first and foremost, I'm a car guy. You know what I mean? I like cars in general. So
look at the look on Fort Blue's face. He's like, "You son of a bitch."
Okay, so all right.
Fort Blue's like, I'm uncertain.
Here's the deal. My notch that has the GT 500 motor in it was set up for a small block Chevy, and they had a small block Chevy in it when my uncle bought the car. My uncle bought the car. They kept their small block Chevy. I got the car, and it got a Ford motor in it.
Right on, Alan.
Now, if you had an LS swapped notch, I would buy the car, and I would sell the motor out of it. I would
put
not
a Ford
even
motor in it.
I damn sure would. But well, I've got an 85 Monte Carlo. I have an 85 Monte Carlo that has 43,000 original miles on it that has no motor and training.
What the hell
is
Fumas?
Yeah, what are the Fummins?
What the
it's a Ford with the Cummins in it.
Ford swap, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
But see, Cummins is different. Cummins is not made by Chrysler. Cummins is Cummins. Cummins is industrial. That is not the same.
MJ, yeah, I know he did.
Oh shit!
Now, I'm good with the Terminator engine and a Fox, but get upset with Coyote swap Cobras. That does bother me too.
Why would that bother you? Because that's a Ford motor in a Ford car.
Because you're cutting up a fucking numbered car.
Who gives a shit?
Therefore, you know what? You're not a see.
I'm not a collector. I don't collect cars. I buy cars to enjoy. I don't have trailer queens. I don't collect cars. I don't put $150,000 in some old car that's going to sit in my garage and I drive it some bitch only when the sun's shining on Sunday. Fuck that. I'm going to take every car I got and I'm going to drive the shit out of it. Because that's what I feel.
Only when the sun's shining up your ass. Okay, I just want to make sure.
Exactly what I do with my cars. And then when I don't want them anymore, I sell them or I trade them off. I don't have no sentimental attachments to no vehicle. But that's me. You know, that's just me. That's my personal preference. Everybody, please don't nobody be like me because you'll be a fucked up individual. So, you know, I'm just me. You know what I mean?
There's certain cars that you just don't do it to. I mean, that's it. You know, like the Cobra and stuff like that. That you know, they're just cars you don't do it to.
Nope.
But just a regular car, do what you got to do.
Now that I can totally get.
I just said the exact same thing he did.
But hold on, but you ain't let me finish. Let me finish that. I'm saying I totally get that, but I would still do it.
Hold up.
That's just me. I would still do it.
Hold up. Hey, Sublime.
What's up?
Cover your ears.
What?
If I ever come across a GT500 that was totaled, I would sell the engine, keep the DCT, and Coyote swap that motherfucker. I would sell the engine to fund that project. That's what I would do.
Yeah, I could. Okay.
Say that again. I didn't hear all of that. You're low for some reason, David. I don't know why you're so low.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I guess
he's always riding a little low.
You're low.
He's a low rider.
Or Blue's loud. Sublime is just Sublime. And Mach 1, he's loud when he's get closer to his mic.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, like if I come across a 500 that's totaled for a really cheap price, the first thing I do is sell that engine. Fund it, Coyote swap the shit out of it. I keep the DCT though.
So my issue is
like, oh my god, not again.
What?
The shit phone.
Now,
I'm sick of people chopping up numbered cars.
Now, a new Cobra like Sublimes, no, I wouldn't touch. I wouldn't touch that car
unless it's paying me.
That car would stay just like it is. Now, Terminator Cobra, I personally have never owned one. I've never even owned a New Edge car before. If the damn I was driving it and the motor went bad in it when I was driving it, I wouldn't replace with the 4.6. That motherfucker could get a Coyote.
That's right.
It worth so much fucking money already. I mean, a convertible's $25,000 and a coupe's almost 30.
Alan, you ain't shitting. Goddamn Mustang Mike, dude, he will wake up the dead with his mic. I don't know how that dude is so loud. Holy shit.
It's
wake up the dead?
Hell yeah. You ain't never been in here and heard him talking on the chat? Yeah, that dude is freaking loud as hell.
Just the way he said that, wake up the dead.
That son of a bitch is deep throating that mic or something. I don't know what the fuck to do.
I need it set up.
Oh my lord. Best of both worlds. And is it 2020? Yes, sir, Maniac. That's the way I kind of look at it.
Well, Mike's Garage, the 4.6 4-valve is a freaking great engine. It really is.
Yeah, it is.
I agree. It is. Yeah, I mean, I've never owned one. I've just heard people talk about how good they are.
What?
If I got me a 4-valve 4.6 car originally, I just leave it what it is. I keep it until it fucking blows up. I don't know.
Yeah, like I said, I would drive the car until the motor went bad. When the motor goes bad, I would not repair it.
No.
I would just go buy a Coyote motor and stick it in there.
That's what I would do.
Because first of all, you're gonna get a better motor because Coyote motor is a lot better platform.
More power?
What?
Than the fucking 4.6 4-valve.
Yeah.
The Gen 2 Coyote will run rings around that motherfucker, dude.
Yup. It revs higher. It's just a fucking all better engine altogether.
That is not the Coyote doesn't hold the power in stock trim that the Cobra motors do.
Yes, it well if you.
Oh yes, it will.
I said in stock trim, it does not hold the power.
Take the blower off the damn four valve.
Okay.
Take the blower off of it and use a stock Coyote against a stock 4.6 4-valve. Who's gonna have more power?
Like
Coyote's gonna kick his ass every time.
Yeah, a Mach 1 against a Coyote, it's just no.
Because a 4-valve 4.6 does not come 460 horsepower.
No.
Yeah.
Maniac,
what are you up here for, Maniac? What you got going on? Go ahead, guys. Sorry.
That's fine. But unopened, the Coyote will hold more or less than the 4.6 Cobra motor will in stock form. Unopened.
Bullshit.
Mike, I didn't say a Gen 1. I said a Gen 2.
Yes, Gen 2. Yes, Gen 2.
Coyotes will split without being sleeved quicker than the Cobras. The Cobras will.
No.
Now I'm going to tell you something. Now you want to talk about the 03, 04 Mach 1s. Now there was two different engines in those cars. Hang on a second. There was two different engines in those cars. The first one with the manual shift had the still crank in it. The other one, the automatics didn't. So I'm going to tell you something right now. There was a different monster right there. Now the Cobras with supercharged, they all came with the crank in them. So it depends on which one you got. But I'm going to tell you something. The Coyote Gen 2 is actually really a better engine to build than the Gen 3.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
You see what I'm saying? So you got to pick and choose your fight there because you got three different engines right there. But the Coyote engine right now, dude, it's hard to beat it.
I mean, you're not going to beat it for reliability, one. You're not going to beat it for gas mileage. You're not going to beat it for stock horsepower right off the showroom floor.
No.
I mean, you just ain't going to beat it.
But even go to back what Fort Blue was saying. The Gen 2 Coyote, you could put 800 wheel horsepower to that sucker and run fine all damn day. You put 800 wheel horsepower on a freaking Terminator freaking motor, and I don't know if that thing's going to hang. No way.
They take the Terminators to 1,200 horse and not have problems.
But I've seen those Terminators hold 800 horsepower, drag race, and then drive to Florida. I've seen it.
Okay. Well, what they usually, to get the big power out of the Terminators, you take the blower off and you turbo it.
See, it's not a Terminator anymore. To me, it ain't.
Right. I know. But what I'm saying,
that's the only thing that makes that car is the blower.
Yeah.
Wait for the blower, the car would just be another fucking New Edge. With a blower tag.
You run before, man. We know you're not slow, bro. He's acting like Boosted and Car Mob right now. He's like, I got a slow car.
All right, but then you take the Rouse Coyotes like Sublime had. Didn't yours come with a supercharger?
Yeah, it did.
Okay, you take a Rouse supercharged car like his come, and then you take a damn 03 Terminator Cobra. His car is going to walk the fucking dog on that fucking Terminator. That Terminator is going to blow up trying to keep up, last as long as that Coyote is going to last.
Dude,
yes.
Dude, stock to stock, the Terminator was a high 12-second car. Sublime's was a 10-second car. Ask him.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. This is no lie. My wife's car, before we tuned that car, I took it to Milan. I was running 1170s.
Which car?
Terminator.
Okay. Like I said, I never had one. I've never even had a new age as far as Mach 1, Cobra.
A couple of them, and they can fucking
2003, we ran 1170s before we tuned that car.
See, that's a respectable time. Look what we was running stock on a damn Fox body when they first come out.
Hey, me and Salty are talking down the Terminator.
You know, but see, we could go out there, we could kick a Gen 3 Camaro's ass. Even with that slow ass 224 horsepower. That was the fun part about it. Them fuckers used to get so mad because we used to walk their asses.
All right, Maniac, have a good night, man. Thanks for coming in, dude.
I'm still not giving
safe
up
travels,
what
Maniac.
I have for a Coyote. Maybe eventually I'll end up with a Coyote swap Fox, but I'm not interested in it right now. I got a GT 500 Fox, so and I got a 408 Fox, so
I'm going to buy another Coyote, but it's going to be a Gen 2. I want a 17 GT is what I want.
Hey, Salty.
Mm-hmm.
We weren't in no way, shape, or form talking down on the Terminator.
No.
Comparing what it is now.
No. I would never talk down to a Terminator because a Terminator is a badass car.
Badass motherfuckers, yeah.
Right, and that's something that a lot of people don't know either, Mike's Garage. The Cobras were 8.5 to 1 compression, while all the other 4.6 cars, all the other 4-valve motors were 11.5.
But Ford Blue, I'll have to question something you said though. Of all the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of videos I watched on YouTube, I've never seen nobody take a stock Terminator with a stock bottom end and everything to 1,200 horsepower and that motherfucker stay together.
That's right.
I'll
never seen it.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh boy. Oh look, he's like he's going
to get a video. He's going to get a video. I'm just saying, my personal opinion.
Right.
Hey, Mach 1, you wasn't fast enough.
That was the daughter.
His car is. His car's fast.
No, he knows what I'm talking about. But I personally, I've just never seen a Terminator Cobra stock from factory with stock everything go to 1,200 horsepower and stay there without fucking blowing a rod out of it. I ain't never seen it.
I mean, and then they're iron block. They're heavy as fuck. You know.
Well, the iron block's gonna be a lot tougher than the aluminum block now.
From what we had in my wife's car, the weakest part was the differential.
So, well, in your personal opinion, can a stock Terminator motor hold down 1,200 horsepower?
No.
You've had one of them, so you know.
No.
The technology wasn't there at the time, you know.
It ain't here now because a Coyote won't hold 1,200 horsepower stay together either.
I've seen guys up here turbo and try it and crack the blocks.
Yeah, like a Coyote, it ain't gonna hold 1,200 horsepower either. It stay together. It's just not built for that. You know, you could get away with what Car Mob is pushing. Well, see, Car Mob's not built. I mean, Car Mob's got a built motor in his, but Drew, Modern Muscle Performance, he's got a stock motor in his.
Now, here's the thing. Let me. I don't know if y'all know, but engine builders, professional top motherfuckers that built fast Terminator Cobras.
Say again.
Do not use the Texas block. Do not use the stock block. They will use the 3-valve block and sleeve that, and it'll hold 1,500 horses.
Well, is it that what's that dude's name that's got that yellow SN95 that's a manual that's so fucking fast?
The fastest stick shift Cobra's got a 3-valve block in it.
Yeah, that's the yellow car, right? That's the yellow. Okay, that car is sitting at what's the name of that damn chassis shop? God damn it. Justin Swanson just had his car built there. Oh, shit. Cameron Johnson race car. That's where his car's sitting at now, getting some work done to it. Chassis work.
There's a shop in Florida, Modular Head Shop. They built the fastest stick shift Cobra Terminator in the country. It runs 8.2, I think, and it's still a stick shift. That's pretty damn fast for a fucking stick shift.
My damn, I hope I didn't piss damn Ford Blue off, or I hope I didn't disrespect him. I think
he fell off. I don't think he meant to leave.
Yeah, I think he pulled a Sublime is what I think happened. Plus, he's probably looking up that video that he's talking about right now.
Yeah, but I need to see it.
Here's Ford Blue right here. Exactly what he was doing. He was looking up a video.
Okay, cool deal.
I'll turn on.
I hope I didn't make him mad, or I mean, I don't.
No, you ain't gonna make him mad.
I don't even think I'm calling him a liar. I'm just saying I personally have never heard of one going to 1200 and keep a stock motor out of the factory and keeping it fucking rods in it.
Hey, Salty, I didn't get that vibe. You was calling him a liar or nothing.
No. I hope if he's listening, I want him to think that. I want him to know that. I don't want him to think I was disrespecting him.
He's got thick skin, man. He's good.
We was just having a discussion, just Fords, it's all it is.
It's just
chit chalking.
But I do love getting up under his skin about the LS swaps and the Mustangs, though.
Yeah,
I love seeing it. He got smoke coming out of his ears and shit. I love it. I do like that.
Hey, Salty, I like the LS engine, man. I mean, that motherfucker.
Street Fox. What is his freaking name, though? He's got a name. He always run into damn like Texas 2K, FL 2K. What is his fucking name?
Chit, chaulk, and Charlie.
But his car is sitting at Cameron Johnson Race Cars down in Florida, getting a bunch of chassis work done to it.
But I'm going to tell you, I've seen those Cobra engines when they put turbos on it, twin turbos, and try to get those things up to 1,100 horsepower. I've seen them split the block.
Yeah,
Ford Blue. I'm watching that video right now.
I mean, the Terminator, you can do a lot of shit to it. Make it auto, put turbos, twin turbos, compound boost.
Oh, that's a 1320 video.
But to me, after you do that, it takes away what the car is. You know what I mean?
No, I agree.
Because you could take a bullet and do that. I mean, why a Terminator? Keep it what it is. It was born supercharged. Keep it supercharged.
Yeah,
that's the way I feel.
Damn, I left my drink upstairs. Son of a bitch.
You get a little cottonmouth there, buddy?
No, actually, I haven't hit the toolbox all day today. Tell you the truth, they got touched it once all day.
Damn.
Blind?
Hey, guys, hold on one second. I'm gonna mute.
Wait.
I'm gonna mute this real quick so I can hear this other video real quick.
Okay. No, actually, I'll take that back. I did it once on the way home from work today. Never mind. Scratch that.
I was gonna say I was proud of you, Sublime.
Yeah. But I did it only once. Yeah, I won't do nothing to mines. I'll put a Whipple, but not a turbo. There you go, Sabino.
Yeah, on a Terminator? Fucking Campbell.
And I'll be honest with you. See, we ported my wife's blower, man, and it worked just as good as anything.
Like, if I ever get a Terminator, let's just say, right, I would just switch the blower for like a Whipple or a VMP, but that's it. I wouldn't gut it. I mean, that's just.
I would think if you're going to do a blower swap on a Termi, you're more better with the Whipple. So this way, you'll still get that Whipple whine like the Termi originally had. You know what I mean?
That's what I would like and enjoy.
Yeah.
I'm not like trying to we just had the wife's blower ported on hers.
Wait, on which car?
My wife's Terminator.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Mr. Mach 1, is it still in Eaton?
Yes.
That stage 5 from Stagmuster is pretty freaking.
Yeah, we just had it ported and then went ahead and done it that way because we wanted to keep the original blower and everything on the car.
Take care, 4Valve. Thanks for coming in, man.
I mean, I don't know how high it'll go up on boost.
Cobra makes a shit ton more horse safely with turbo. With turbos, yes. The bottom end is strong. The block is well linked. have to use a Texas block after a certain point.
And that's what I said. These guys would put these twin turbos on them. I've seen them split the block on the dyno.
Ford gauge. The Texas block is good, but the real engine builder will use a 3-valve block. Same. They're made the same way. It's just it's stronger. They'll put sleeves in it. Granted, yeah, but
see, I ain't never fooled with a 3-valve block, so I really don't know.
They'll hold the block, Mr. Mach 1. They're proven all the way to 1,000 horses without sleeving it. The 3-valve.
Okay.
It's a forged. Yeah, it was made at the same plant that the Texas is, or something like that. I got to go back and read it. I mean, but they're pretty stout for racing.
Spell John Doc's other channel's name, please.
Good from the factory, but if you
didn't catch the name, man.
Yeah, I see. I never fooled with one. I had one in a Explorer, not an Explorer, but Expedition.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's the same block for the F-50, the Expeditions, Explorers.
Yeah, but we never done nothing to it but drive that. But hell, we got 340,000 miles on that thing.
You see that, David? Ford Blues comment.
The 3-valve is kind of like the LS. That thing was put in almost everything. I think even in the vans and stuff. Yeah, the 3-valve is stronger. Yes, sir. Yes, it is. For Bluegate, yes, but there's I don't remember exactly what the difference is that they prefer the 3-valve over the Texas. I'll go back and find out, research, whatever, and then I'll have an answer. But I'm serious. The 3-valve is way better. It's lighter too.
Ford Blue, I just watched that video. He didn't say anything about that motor being stopped
at all.
No, that's 1,337 horsepower. He didn't say nothing about it being stock.
Fuck no.
No, I didn't say it was stock. I said that it's turboed.
No, you said a
bottom end.
No, he didn't say nothing about that damn motor being a stock bottom end either.
Watch his other videos. He says he claims it's stock bottom end.
He can claim all he wants.
He claims it's stock bottom end.
He can
claim. So do the other 2 videos that I put on there. They both claim that it's stock bottom end with CNC ported heads and cam and turbos. That's their claim. Stock bottom end with ported heads, cams, and turbos.
That's like a cam only LS. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He can claim Ronald Reagan suck Joe Biden's dick too, but we know that never happened.
My point.
Joe Biden got a dick?
I don't know.
My point is that they're strong. They're stronger than the Coyote blocks because you don't have to sleeve them. The problem is
the iron block.
Right. Well, actually, the fucking modular aluminum block is stronger than the iron block.
Well, you do know now they make an iron block Coyote too.
Yeah, but they said that it's still only good to so many horsepower without having to sleeve it too.
Yeah, 2,200 freaking horsepower. What you need to sleeve it for?
Right, but at that point, I mean, really, when you're making
my question is Carmob's got his engine. He just had it rebuilt, but did he have it re-sleeved? Because
yeah, he's got a sleeve. Yeah, he's got sleeve motor, built heads, and all that shit on his.
All right.
Yeah, he's got built training and everything. He spent like 40 grand motor and training.
But Drew don't. Drew's got Modern Muscle Performance. He don't have his motor built.
That's a Gen 3 though.
Yeah, but I think he's pushed what 9.
914, I think.
Yeah.
917.
See what Holland said about the Texan block there?
So what now?
Did you see what Holland, that comment I put on the screen?
1,000 horse on factory internals, yes, but the block itself, they've taken to 2,000 horse.
The 3-valve also has 1,000 rating horsepower.
What's taking 2,000 horse?
The Texan block.
The block. We're talking block, not.
Okay.
I'm talking about the blocks.
Yeah.
What's up, Sabino? I didn't even know you was in
blocks.
I apologize.
The Texas, the 5.4 and the 3.4 mod motors are stronger than all of the Coyote blocks.
Well, Sabino said he's got an extra Terminator motor, so he's gonna push the one he's got hard as hell. So film it, Sabino.
Yep, Wap block has been taken to 1,300.
They're all good engines, man. I mean, fuck.
So here's what I read about the 3-valve 4.6 block. The reason that people like it, it's easier to put 2-valve and 3-valve heads on the 4-valve or on the 3-valve block than it is the 4-valve.
I thought the 3-valve had a glass bottom end.
It does have a glass bottom end, but the block is good.
The 3-valve 4.6 has 5.4 heads. I don't know if you knew that.
Yeah,
there
it's
is
the
no
same.
aftermarket heads. There's no aftermarket heads for that engine.
Sublime, you working tomorrow?
Trick Flow has heads for it.
Well, now they do. I mean,
right.
Like 20 years later.
Right.
Sublime, you working tomorrow?
Yeah.
I'm glad you went live tonight, though. I was damn watching the old fucking black and white westerns. So
but black and white westerns,
dude, I love them, dude.
For Blue, I'd have either one. You know what? None is a winner. I mean, Texas is fucking proven. 3-valve blocks are just as good, but they're plentiful. It's hard to find a good Texas nowadays. But
that's why I did not turn loose of my last one. I have one that's got 80,000 miles on it, and when I got rid of all my 4.6 stuff, I kept that one block because you can't hardly get rid of them, or you can't hardly find them now. But I moved away from the 4.6s and I moved into the 5.4 Navigator blocks because those blocks and the stock block and stock crank has been to 3,000 horsepower safely.
What's up, Rail Trap?
I moved away from the 302 to the Coyote.
See, and I moved away from the 302 to the 351 Windsor.
Well, I'm always going to love a 351.
That's what I was going to say.
And I'm always going to have one.
So I don't have 302s or 4.6s no more. I have 351s and 5.4s now.
I never will abandon the 302 though. That's my first love, you know, because that's what we all, well, people my generation anyway. That's what we drove. Our first car was box bodies, you know.
You know what?
I've
be honest with you guys,
302 cars in my life, so they're pretty good engines, dude.
Was that my?
To be honest with you guys, I still love the 351 Cleveland over all of them.
Hey,
there's a lot of people out there
oiling issues. The fix the oiling issues on a Cleveland, and they're bad mamma jammas.
Dude, a lot of people don't have any problems, dude.
I got one out there, man, right there. That's I've had for 43 years.
Yeah, they hardly have any.
Right, but you're not building it into a monster making 700 horse and turning at high RPMs either.
But that's what I'm getting ready to put into the Fairmont. I'm taking.
You gonna put a Cleveland in it?
I'm putting a Cleveland in it. I'm having it stroked out to a 408. Yes, sir.
Perfect.
Fucking amen. Amen. Right on. So you're gonna put oil restrictors in it, and you're gonna do the things to make it correct. Yeah. So yes. And then it's gonna be a monster.
And the 1980 Fairmont with the 3-foot Cleveland in it.
That's gonna be a sweet ride.
Hey, y'all ever heard of Cleveland RPM? It sounds totally different than a 351 Windsor. Even though it's the same cubic inch.
They do. They do. That sounds different.
The fucker will rev, baby. That will rev.
Where did it go, Sublime?
The Cleveland it's a small block, but it actually sounds like a big block.
It does.
The water thing is not on the intake manifold; it's on the block itself. It's got.
You talking about a thermostat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Sublime, I got a question.
That motherfucker, damn.
What's up, Sultan?
Now that you got that 500, and now you've been hanging around all these people who love to drag race, when you gonna buy you a damn Fox body or a Newegg or SN95 just to make you a drag car and not?
I can't. If I get another car, the next car has to be a car for the wife, and she wants the C7 Corvette.
Well, just give her your 500, buy your Fox.
She don't want the 500. She wants the C7 Corvette.
I'm just fucking with you.
Trust me, if I buy any other car but a C7 Corvette next, I'll be freaking sleeping with the fishes.
Yeah, you better buy a C7, brother.
Yeah.
Just get past the C5. Don't even get a C5. Just get a C7.
She wants a C7.
It's actually the best Corvette. These new ones they got out now, man, I don't like them at all.
I love a C7.
Amen.
C7 Z06, that's a bad-looking motherfucker, dude.
She said, I don't even need a Z06. I don't need a Grand Sport. Just give me a regular C7, and I'm a happy camper.
That's all you need. Them good-looking cars, dude.
Yep.
Ford Bluegate just probably threw up in his mouth. He's like, "Oh, these four guys want a C7."
Dude, I'm gonna tell you right now. I know Mach 1 don't like them, but personally, I would like to have a C8.
But see,
and the only reason why, because it's new technology.
Yeah,
that's it. I want to buy one to see how. I've never owned a rear engine car before, especially something with that much technology and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I'd rather have a Corvette
like to have one.
in it.
Yeah, but you talking about fucking driving a toaster versus a microwave. You can't. They ain't no compare that shit.
Rattle Trap. I really like the C7 Grand Sports. I love the C7 Grand Sports. That's actually I actually like it better than a Z06 because it puts the power down better.
C7.
I'm just I'm just not into the Chevys. That's my biggest problem.
Shit, I'm into any American-made car that goes fast.
I'm into some of the Chevys. I like some of the Chevys, but I will only own a very, very few of them.
I wouldn't mind having a damn Challenger. It ain't even got to be a Red Eye or none of that shit. Just be a regular old damn Hellcat. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
or one with a Scat Pack.
You're into the new stuff.
No, I'd like to have a $70 Challenger, and I'd like to have a brand new Dodge Challenger.
I had a '72 Dodge Demon with a 340 in it, and I'm going to tell you something. That was a running son of a gun.
I'm telling you, dude. It don't matter if it's old. I love cars, man, but I won't ever buy a foreign-made car. That's just. I got my thing. I keep my money here at home.
I buy them to flip them because people want to buy them.
Well, I understand. Now, that I do the same thing there too. I buy them just to resell.
Salty, you are to foreign what 4Blue is to Chevy, basically.
Yeah, I just refuse, dude. I've only owned 2 foreign cars my entire life.
I'd rather own a Honda Civic than a Chevy.
I traded for those. Well, they came in the trade package. Let's just put it that way.
He's mad at me.
Yeah, he's trying to knock over your phone.
I lied. I've owned 3 foreign cars.
Howard says he wants to buy a 292 Y Block. Dude, those were the engines that started it all.
Yeah. But I had a Toyota pickup truck. It was a 78 Toyota pickup truck. And had a 20, I think it was a 20R. I think
22R.
Well, I think the 20R came before the 22, right? Yeah, 20R came before the 22R, right?
Yeah, right. But my 78 Toyota had a 22R in it.
Well, mine very well could have had a 22. I'm not sure, dude. That's been way back in the day.
And it could have been swapped too. I don't know.
But all I know, it was a good truck and it was automatic. It was a good little truck for what it was. I gave it to my dad. I didn't sell it, and I just gave it to my dad. He gave it to me, so I gave it back.
When it goes to the Mopar,
292, yes, it was. Well,
what?
They had a conversion kit for the flathead way before that, but yeah.
What was that, David?
I'm weird when it comes to the Mopars. I only like a few cars, either the Satellites or the Hemi Cuda, the old school. And the new ones, I just like the Charger. That's it.
Yeah, I love the old Dodge Dart, dude. I love that damn square fucking wedge. I love that shit. I love it.
So they had the Ford. They had Dodge Duster with the 440s in them. Hey, those cars were they were something back then.
You damn right they was. Hey, my 68 Roadrunner had a 440 in it. I'm telling you right now, that motherfucker was badass. It was awesome.
Those Roadrunners were awesome. I love the old Roadrunners. And the GTXs too.
The GTXs, the Roadrunners, all those cars, man. They're big money now.
One of the only cars. Well, there's a lot of cars I didn't have, but the car I wanted so bad, and I never was able to get one. That was an AMX. I always wanted a freaking AMX. I never could get my hands on one. I always wanted AMX. Load him up. I love AMXs, man.
The 69 AMX 4-speed with the 390s in them.
Oh yeah, nice car, man. Ship cars were like they were light as shit. They didn't weigh nothing.
They're rare now.
Hell yeah, you try to buy one today, buddy. You're gonna spend some jack.
Hey, did you see what Mike Hall said? What about the Swinger?
Yeah, Dodge Swinger. I think the Swinger and the Dart was the same car, and I also
They're the
think,
same car. It's just a level.
yeah, and I think it was another one too called what, the Plymouth Scamp. I think it was the same kind of car.
Yep.
Well, you had Dodge, Plymouth, and
Chrysler.
So I mean, you had 3 different cars out of them right there. And they all had the same car, but a little different name.
Yeah, it was like the damn Camaro and the Firebird.
Different cell panels.
Like Camaro and the Firebird, identical except the freaking front bumpers. And well, the Firebird had a little bit more flair to the fenders than the Camaro did. So
I preferred the Firebird over the Camaros.
Yep.
Me too.
Yeah,
I love the early 70s Firebirds.
And I'm going to tell you something. That little Firebird with that 326 in it was a hell of a car, man.
326?
I like the late 60s Firebirds.
You mean 327?
No, 327 was a Ford. 326.
327 was a Chevrolet.
Sabino, you talking about my wife? Buy her a CTS V3? She don't want that. Hell no.
327 was a Chevrolet.
The 326 is the Pontiac. 327 Chevrolet. Sorry, I didn't mean to say Ford.
Yeah, you said Ford, but now a lot of people don't know, but Chevrolet also made a 302. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah, Chevrolet in the first gen Camaros.
That was the 302 DZ, brother.
Yes, sir. That's you try buying one now, you're gonna spend some dollars.
Oh yes,
they're hard to get.
But Pontiac,
I sold the block. I sold a block and an empty block and a distributor and a bare crank that was cut 30-30 for $1,000.
What block you talking about?
A DZ302 with the matching DZ302 distributor and the matching DZ302 crank that was cut 30-30. I sold it all tore apart for $1,000, and the block was already 30 over too.
Yeah, they'll fucking pay that shit. Yep.
Hallie, yes, my dad had a satellite that was pretty damn healthy too.
No questions asked. He didn't even want to mic the block, didn't want to mic the crank or nothing. He came, all he looked at was the numbers on it and said, load it up, handed me $1,000.
That's it.
I sold the 69 440 block bare 60 over 69 340 block for $1,000 too.
That's cheap.
Yeah, well, after I sold it for $1,000, he said, "Thank you, sir. I'm going to sell it for $4,000."
And I guarantee you, he got it all day long too.
Probably.
All right, so
go ahead, Mach 1. I'm sorry,
I like
Mach 1
the satellites, right? So they're the same as the Roadrunner. It's practically the same chassis and body.
Exactly.
So
well, if you look at the old Monte Carlos, the old Oldsmobiles, the old GTOs and Tempest, 68 to 72, they were all pretty much the same car, just a little bit different sheet metal on them. Everything else interchanged on them.
Yeah, but go ahead.
I think General Motors really screwed up was when they stopped making the Pontiac and the Oldsmobile motor and started putting Chevys in everything. That was like in the 70s. That was the only thing they ever done.
Yeah, like the old 442.
Yes.
The 455 Pontiac.
The old 442 was believe it or not, it was a really good car. A lot of people didn't like them. I liked them.
Oh, I like the 68, 69. Don't care about none of the rest of them.
Say something.
Did the Cutlass 455 had a Rocket 350 engine? Is that how? I mean,
I think that was one of the options for the car, wasn't it?
They had a Rocket 350 and they had a Rocket 455. They were both Rocket.
Yeah. Damn.
Yep.
You were gonna say something, Sublime. What was you gonna say?
No, I was gonna say no.
Oh, okay.
So the 442
usually
came with a 455.
W30 455, yes, sir.
Yep. And the 442 stood for 4-barrel, 4-speed, and dual exhaust.
See, but you got to remember in the 70s, that's when emissions came in and they smogged every damn thing. So you could get those big blocks, but they motherfuckers wouldn't have no horsepower.
They were choked. No.
Yeah, same thing with the Fords. You get all of the big motors and they didn't have shit in them.
No, you're not getting any chocolate.
Mr. Mach 1, was the emissions part or responsible for making the 351 Cleveland the modified, the 351 and 400?
Yes.
They
sucked. Hallie,
Yeah.
I agree with that in a collector standpoint only. Not unless you go back to the 60s. You try to find a 69 Firebird now, you're going to pay out your ass for one.
I'm going to tell you my favorite Trans Am is a 1970 Trans Am.
I love the 70 Trans Am.
73 455 Super Duty. That's where it's at.
See, my favorite is a 7. My favorite is a 70 to 73 Texas TA.
See, but I love the Mustang
Big block
too.
4-speed car.
I love the Mustang too. A lot of people hate that damn black sheep, but you got to remember something. If it wasn't for the Mustang too, that's what kept the Mustang alive. They were going to kill the Mustang until they come out to the Mustang 2.
The Mustang 2 is exactly what they did to keep the Mustang alive, because the emissions. These people were wanting to buy smaller cars because of the gas prices, the gas wars, and everything else. So that's what kept the Mustangs alive, because of the Mustang 2. I love them. I've had King Cobras. I've had the Cobras. I've had 74 Mach 1s. You know, and
but see, we got to thank the Mustang 2 for something else too. A lot of people don't even realize it's called racket pinion steering.
Yes.
Well, the Pinto actually come out with the racket pinion steering first, but
but damn, that car totaled itself out at 5 miles an hour. That's a different story. You know?
Hey,
but I love the Pintos though.
Hey, Salty.
Yeah.
A lot of Chevrolet builds have the Mustang 2
front clips. Damn right. Front ends. Damn right.
The steering and suspension on the front of them was perfect for the old hot rodders.
You damn right. You look at a lot of the old like 34 Ford Coupes, the 32 Ford Coupes, all them guys built, they all buy Mustang 2 front clips and put them on them.
But
they buy Ford cars and Ford suspension, but then they ruin the car by putting a Chevy motor in it.
Hey, but the thing about it is, I'd have to say my number one favorite GM car though is a 1970 GTO.
I love a GTO, man. I don't give a shit what year model it is. I love a GTO.
I like this. My favorite GTOs are the 66 and the 67s. I like the long ones.
See, I like the 67s. I like the 67s.
Yeah, I like them, but my favorite is the 70s.
My favorite GM car is the 05, 06 GTO.
I guess I would have to say my all-time favorite GM car would have to be the 69 Camaro. I love that body style. To me, that was the most sexiest fucking car they've ever made.
I'm surprised nobody's saying Chevelle.
Chevelle ain't got shit on the 69 Camaro. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. Hands down, the Camaro, 69 Camaro looks better.
I love the 70 to 73 Camaro and the 71 to 73 Vega.
The old split bumper Camaro.
Yes.
And the split bumper Vega.
Yeah, now the 70 and 71 Camaros were gorgeous too. I love those cars.
And I can't stand the 67 to 9 Camaros.
Hold it, I need to get it. So many pictures you want.
But my favorite Chevy truck is the 67, 68.
I'm helping my brother restore his 85.
It has to be a long bed.
I'm helping my brother now restore his 85 Chevrolet short wheelbase.
I like the 67 Chevy pickup because of the small window, but I love them from 67 to 72.
Yep. But it has to be a long bed for me.
Mute my mic.
I don't like the shorties.
I like them both.
Me too. I used to think the short beds was the only way to go, but in the last 20 years, I like the long beds just as much as I like the short beds. So both of them to me is just fine.
And I really love to shove those trucks in a 4x4.
Oh, I have no desire to own a 4x4 of anything.
What year model truck y'all talking about?
Hell, any year model, any truck.
Mach 1 we're talking about.
Yeah, any truck to me. I like short wheelbase or long wheelbase. It don't matter to me.
Do y'all like the 80s?
Yeah, I'm helping my brother. I'm helping my brother restore his 85 Chevrolet truck now.
I love those
short wheelbase.
I love them.
See, a lot of the Chevy stuff that I do like, most of the reason I like it is because both of my little brothers have them.
Mike,
so I automatically have love for them because of my brother.
I don't know if y'all are like me, but I don't like the Fords. The old school Fords, I'd rather have a Bronco. I think that's a man's truck.
I don't like the 70s Fords. I think they're fucking ugly as shit. Trucks.
Yeah, I like the Bronco.
Ugly as shit. I'm sorry.
Bronco's better, though.
The very, very early 70s, I like. Very, very early 70s.
68, 69, 70, 72.
Yeah, those are what I like because I got my dad's 69 Ford Ranger XLT.
Yeah, the 68 to 72 Ford trucks.
But I love those.
Cleveland.
But the trucks, the Ford trucks from basically what, 74, I think. Is it 74 or 75? So basically, what year did the first Lightning truck come out? Was it what, 87, 88, 89, 90?
What's that, Lightning?
Yeah, was it 91, 92, maybe?
I think it was 93 is when the Lightning first came out.
Yeah, all the Fords from like 74, 75 up to that point, I didn't like. I didn't like none of the 80s. Well, I don't know. I like some of the square body, the later model square body 80s.
I really didn't care for when they started coming out with those European headlights.
Yeah, I didn't care for those either.
Here's 4 Blues answer. Holland pretty much said.
Yep.
Yeah, he's like, yeah.
But, so I still have to have
03.
Because 03 to 09, right? But so I have to have a little bit of love for some of the Chevys because of my little brother. I love my little brother to death, and so I have a little bit of love. He loves the square body Chevys, and they all have to be short beds. And he loves they're calling it OBS, like the 88 to 92 or whatever the hell it is.
Don't leave one of those trucks sitting around. That motherfucker will get yanked.
He loves that truck.
People steal the shit out of those mid 80s square body Chevrolets. Them some bitches are hot. People steal the shit out of them.
And they're really into their own now because people's paying top dollar for them right now.
You damn right they are. Man, my brother's truck, we got the bed off. We got the whole entire front clip off. Only thing on the frame is just the cab alone. We got his bed up on sawhorses, and we got his front clip up on sawhorses, just doing our thing, redoing the frame. We fixing to take the cab off of it. But we had a guy come down in his yard because he had a second zero turn, his older zero turn, because he bought a new one. So he's selling his older one. The guy come down there, look at the zero turn, and see my brother's truck sitting over there. He goes, "Man, I sure like that truck. You don't sell it, I'll buy it right now in pieces." My brother said, No, I can't sell that one. That was my wife's father. He goes, "I'll give you 10 grand just the way it sits right now. That motherfucker's in pieces." So come out with a shitty 305.
Man. My brother has a 90 Chevy short wide right now that's a factory 305 truck. He just bought a turbo 400 and a 30,000 mile 454. We're fixing to build him a short bed SS 454 clone that we're going carbureted. He's got cam and he's got intake, and we're going to put long tubes on it. So, it's my brother's, it's his thing, and I love my brother. He hates Fords, but he loves my Mustangs because of me. So I got to give him the same love back.
My brothers, I'm the only person in my family that likes Ford. None of the rest of my family members, my brothers,
so am I.
I like Fords.
Yeah,
they're all Chevrolet people.
My father's side of the family is Dodge.
Sublime, speak up and say something, brother.
Yo,
you've been sitting back listening for a long time.
He looks like he's ready to go to sleep.
No, because like I said, you guys are all talking about old freaking trucks and shit like that.
You don't like that stuff?
It's not that I don't like it, but freaking, it's not like I don't know anybody that owns one. I don't freaking ever had anybody that owns one.
Why can't you be one that owns one of them?
What I'm doing right now, it's called being a sponge. I'm just soaking it
all in. Yeah, I got you.
Just like when those late nights when Gary and MJI and Street Fox started talking about, and Ford Blue started talking about Ford heads. I had no input into the game, but I just sat there and, I tried to soak it all in, but it went.
I'm telling you, that is the best way for people to learn when they don't know nothing. Just listen
and read.
You can be educated, man.
And even if you think you know something, you still learn something. That's the thing.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know anybody that knows everything.
No.
You know what I mean?
I know somebody that knows nothing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know anybody that knows 100% of everything. Everybody, whenever you get to the point where you stop learning something, to me, you're just useless. You're not even living anymore. You're just fucking going through the motions.
The day you stop learning is the day you're dead.
Yeah, exactly.
So I believe that the baddest trucks on the planet are the 61 to 64 short bed unibody trucks.
Street Fox, I can't right now, man. We're
The
past that.
baddest trucks on the planet.
Kids crashed. I'd get yelled at if I did a woo.
No. 61 to 63, technically. Those are the baddest trucks there is.
Hey,
they are the meanest looking, no matter if you make it stock, lowrider, hot rod. It's just they have the best overall body. The problem is they're all fucking junk. They're all rotted. They fall into pieces. If they rust at all, the doors don't open or close. But they are the baddest looking trucks on the planet, in my opinion.
And you're talking about every Chevy Camaro in the world, then.
So the next best truck on the planet is going to be 97 to 08. That's two different body styles, I know.
Mike, you can't.
97 to 08 F-150 are bad motherfuckers too.
Mike, the best way to learn is fuck something up.
Yeah.
I'm serious. I mean, you think I'm sitting with you, but I'm not. That is the best way to learn. Take it apart. And
that's the most expensive way to learn.
No. Take it apart and not remember how it has to go back together. Then you got to figure that shit out. Once you figure it out one time, you won't ever forget it again. You'll know.
So I just want to make sure you're saying this right, Salty. You're saying self-induced psychomania.
Dude, my dad made me take apart a perfectly good 302 and put that motherfucker back together.
What Salty's talking about is Gearhead 101.
Yeah. My dad said, "Look, you ain't never gonna learn shit by standing there watching me do it." He goes, "You're gonna learn by hands-on. Take the motor apart and put it back together."
Hey, I'm going to tell you something. Me and Salt, when we were younger guys, we didn't have this to take pictures or videos. While we were we had to remember it right here.
Exactly.
That's how we did it.
All you guys had back then was Chiltons.
I got in trouble at school, and I got sent home from school and suspended. And Dad said, I was 11 years old, and Dad says, "You ain't sitting around doing nothing, boy. Here's a carburetor and a carburetor kit. It goes to the Nova, and you're going to do it over and over again until it runs." So and I stayed on the front porch, at the table on the front porch, over and over. He made me do that carburetor until he was able to put it on the car, and it ran.
Yeah, the day I showed my very first interest in my dad drag racing, he drag raced all the way up through my childhood, but the day I showed interest in it, I'm really paying attention to what you're doing, and I'm watching him work on the cars and shit like that. That's when he started making me put wrenches in my hands, and nothing crazy, but he wanted me to start learning how to change tires. Dude, you wouldn't believe the fucking grown freaking men out there that don't even know how to fucking change a tire.
It's sad.
That's sad.
Fucking sad.
That's sad, dude.
Yeah, I know these engineers that I work with, man. They went to school. They're smart as they can be. They couldn't change a tire if they was out in the desert. Nobody else was there to help them.
Yeah, Mr. Mach 1. And they designed the tire and the fucking jack, but they can't use it.
Exactly. So you know what? They can't even cut their own freaking grass. Now, granted, they can afford to hire somebody to do it, but yet they can't go out there and turn the key on that lawnmower, crank that son of a bitch up, and go cut grass because they don't know how.
Look, I got one of my supervisors. One of my supervisors, he's an ex-engineer supervisor. And we got a discussion one day, and I said, "Who are you telling me you can't even change your own tire?" Do you know what he said to me? I'm not going to get into that.
Because you done proved you fucking wrong, and people don't want to be proved wrong. They don't like it.
He can't change the tire. But that's what I'm saying is that nowadays kids, they don't do anything because their parents have it done for them. Our parents made us do it and learn. That's a whole different story.
Look here. Remember when I brought that damn Crown Vic with a Coyote swap up? You see what Mike's doing now? He said he's going to look at a Coyote at a Crown Vic now.
You know what my biggest regret is? My dad was a mechanic, self-taught his whole life.
My father,
I never learned a goddamn thing from him.
Why?
Why? Because I was too busy freaking going to party and freaking hanging out with my friends.
And playing in the dirt and shit like that instead of playing
in the toolbox and playing all this shit.
Dude, let me tell you, do you know what my punishment was Seriously, this is before I started even working on cars and started drinking. You know what my punishment was? My dad was an alcoholic when I was growing up. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know if he was alcoholic, but he just loved to drink fucking beer. But my punishment was I would have to get all of his greasy ass tools out of his toolbox and sit down with a little bitty damn hubcap full of gas with a brush and clean his fucking tools.
Right.
That was my freaking punishment. And there would be so many times he would walk by and flip a fucking cigarette right in that gas. I flip a damn lit cigarette right in it. Scared the dog shit.
That sounds. What's that one movie? Freaking.
But see, it won't catch on fire to just put the cigarette out. A lot of people don't realize that. It won't cause a flame. It'll just put the cigarette out.
It's the gas. It's the gas that will cause the flame. It's the fumes.
Yeah.
It's the fumes.
It's the spark. It needs a spark.
But that was my punishment. Now I'd be high as hell, sniffing gas. I guess he didn't realize how bad it would be for your brain. Guess the reason why I'm fucking brain dead now at 51.
But listen,
You turned out all right, man.
I would come into that junkyard. My dad said, "Son, it looks like you're still drunk from last night." I said, "I ain't went home yet." He would say, "You see those tires? I need those tires put in that trailer. 2,000 of them."
Yeah, and the trailer be 115 degrees.
Exactly. All those old nasty flies and mosquitoes and everything around.
You're gonna sweat that alcohol out of your ass.
I'd be sober in about an hour and a half.
Hell yeah.
What's up, Swaps? What's going on, man?
But dude, I tell you what, I wouldn't change a thing from all the times that I learned to work on cars and shit with my dad. Dude, I hated it back then when he was making me do it. But then when I finally started learning how to drag race and all that shit, and I wanted to do it, I loved it then.
My dad was always a businessman, and if you didn't know how to do it, he was going to show you how to do it, and you ain't going to like the way he showed you.
and you were never going to prove him wrong neither.
And never.
That's the exact way my dad was. He was always right. You were wrong.
Yeah, but Sabino, I didn't like those 2002. Wait, I'm thinking, what body style was the 2002?
The last one they made before they made the best Camaro ever made.
Yeah, I didn't like those body styles before they made the best ones.
Shit, the one they got out now, I love. I'm sorry, people not like them, but I like them.
The new Camaros?
Hell yeah, the ZL1s, them motherfuckers are badass. Dude.
Oh, the ZL1s. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, I think they look good as hell.
My neighbor's dad's got a 2020 that he already, dude. He even had 500 miles on that damn thing. He already did a freaking supercharger swap, injectors, exhaust, and freaking bumped it to freaking 800 wheel and 800 torque.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, a lot of people don't like them, and I understand because they can't see out of the back glass. They say the back window.
Can't stick your head out the window.
Yeah,
they say just lose.
Can't hardly see nothing out of the back windshield. They say it's just pretty much damn useless. But it don't matter. I still like the looks of the car and the performance of it.
Oh, we lost David. Where'd David go?
Oh, he's been jumping in and out. I think it's his connection or something.
David, we lost you.
Yeah, but Mike, man, go ahead.
Guys, I want to pop off here tomorrow morning. I got to get up. I got to take the Mach 1 back to the dealer. My splitter and everything came in, so they're going to put everything on for me tomorrow. And
sweet, good deal.
You guys have got this down soon too.
Yes, sir, Mr. Mach 1. You have a good deal. You got an Instagram, right?
I got it, brother.
Well, make sure you throw pictures up on. I'm gonna see it after they get all that shit on there.
I'll make a little video.
All right, sound like a plan.
All right, guys. You guys have a good night.
You too, buddy. Have a good night, man.
Oh yeah, I got to crash pretty much too. I got to get up in 5.5 hours.
What you got to give an estimate tomorrow?
No, I got to do touch-ups tomorrow, so I actually got to work on roofs.
Oh hell.
Yeah.
You don't need to be sleepy when you climb a ladder.
Yeah, I mean it's not like doing a full job, but it's still getting on roofs here and there.
Yeah, you still getting up off the ground.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, I guess you ended the stream. Y'all have a good night, and I guess I'm gonna kick back and finish watching my black and white Western movie.
Which one you watching? Clint Eastwood, Dirty Harry, or not Dirty Harry?
It's called Red River with John Wayne.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. Okay.
I love that movie.
I was thinking the Outlaw Joe. Was the Outlaw Josie Wales? Was that black and white?
Yeah. They made a few of them black and white. And, they made them later on, and like they did the what the hell they call it? Shit. Goddamn. With Kevin Costner playing Wyatt Earp.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Then they make them color, but before the time, they made them black
now
and
my
white.
speaker's blowing up.
All right, buddy. Y'all have a good night, and we will shoot the shit tomorrow night in Ken's live stream.
Okay.
So you're closing down? All right.
All right, man. You guys all have a good night.
You too, buddy. Y'all take care, everybody.
See you
Later,
Thursday. Anybody that shows up.
All right.
Say what now?
I said I'll see you guys Thursday on the Paul the Foxes.
I thought it was Mobster went live on Thursdays.
Are you still there, Salty?
Yeah, I'm here.
I
thought Mobster went live on Thursdays.
Paul the Fox goes on Thursday.
Oh, does he? So
I don't know what.
Don't Mobster go live on Thursdays?
Yeah, Mobster's live on Thursday.
Okay, I didn't know.
Mobster's Monday, Boosted's Thursday. They switched.
Okay. But I didn't know that. So Paul the Fox goes live on Thursdays also.
I believe so. Yeah, I believe so.
I might have to check his out. I have never been in one of his live streams. I might have to go to one of his live streams.
All right, David, I'm gonna kill it, man. I gotta get to bed. Sorry, dude. I know.
Or Blue, you want to go live? We'll all jump back in yours.
I might for a little bit.
Okay, go ahead. We'll pop back in yours then.
Shit, man.
All right.
Yeah, we'll let old man over there go to bed.
Oh.
Night, everybody.
I am the old man here, I guess. Yes.
Have a
now
good night.
Now that Gary's gone.
I enjoyed it, man. Thank you.
All right, guys. You have a good night, man.
All right, you too.
Later,
All
David.
right, Sublime.
Peace out, bro.